wanna go extreme, cause I got a bad temper and I've been popping all these beans. I ain't Joey Crack, but this now to make you lean. Put you right to sleep and you won't wake up from that dream. Wake up in the morning, phone ring, and serve a fiend. I feel like I'm Mike the way I'm putting on these rings. Call me Mr. Put It On, Fendi shoes got me clean. Call me Mr. Sell It All. I got drink and I got weed, and if you wanna buy it all, swing my dough, get what you need. Or you can get it back in blood, I make a pussy nigga bleed. I heard that nigga killed your mans, you let it happen, you ain't squeeze. I guess the winter time ain't the only time a nigga freeze. That cost me some G's, but I don't roll with no packers. I roll with them killers and them trappers and them scammers. Just got me informed about the poet and the fella. I just fucked your bitch, I might just put that shit on camera. All the sweat around got me feeling like I'm Santa. Hawk a nigga down like I'm playing for Atlanta. Bitch, I'm at your head like a nettle or a bandana. All these jewels on me got me feeling like Santana.
Got a circle full of killers, we'll smoke them, we deliver. I got my pack right in the trap, he bustin' moves like Master Splinter. This the ops gon' say we weak, man, we solid like some pillars. I got my shorty in the back and he be quick to blow his trigger. I know this bitch ain't tryna play me, wanna fuck that ain't no mate. I stuff my dick right down the throat cause I ain't having no more baby. And that's on baby. Why the lazy motherfuckers be so shady?
Yeah.
Pull up in Mercedes, undefeated like Tom Brady. Don't be talking out your muscle, you get hit up with this cannon. Twin Glocks on my waistband, I can't stop myself from sagging. Choppers ration, semi-automatics, we can get it cracking. Big bro hanging out that roof, he catching bodies while in traffic.
Opinion hater.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? That was Faux Solid right there. You know what I'm saying? With that Bodies in Traffic. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check that shit out, man.
Show for show. Solemn.
Yo. Welcome back to the show. And I go by that nigga named Ace.
I'm Joe.
And this is the Opinion Hater Podcast. And you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We put that shit on everything. So make sure y'all like and subscribe, comment, share that shit. The Opinion Hater Podcast.
Yeah, nigga, we back. Nigga, in the building. You hear
in the
me?
motherfucking building.
Let's get it.
Nigga with the wrong shit. Let's just get to it.
Nigga hit the drum on us. Nigga hit the drum on us.
Hey, nigga, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Once again, welcome back to the show, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, we got us a guest in the building this week. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let him introduce himself.
It's Faux Solid, man. Solemn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all fucking with that shit, man, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe to Faux Solid TV. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow this nigga on Instagram. Y'all gonna see that shit on the screen and all that. But as far as everything else go, like shit, nigga, I was in the crib this motherfucking week. Like, we had that motherfucking snow day and everything.
Hell yeah, nigga. So like motherfucker.
I was like, nigga, if I was a shorty, I'd be mad as hell. Cause like shit, the kids in my crib, they had to do e-learning, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfucking that goddamn e-learning killed the snow day, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas used to look for them snow days growing up and shit. Yeah. Niggas be outside doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or in the crib on that video game and shit. And these niggas still gotta go to fucking school, bro.
Yeah, that technology different, nigga. But shit, I watched my daughter do e-learn. There was only like 3 kids in that motherfucking shit. They still took a snow day. Fuck you talking about shit.
Hey, look, that little nigga TJ, this motherfucker, he talking about my tablet died. I don't know what my charge at. I was
hey, funny shit. My daughter the teacher let them out early. My baby say, shit, Daddy, the teacher was nice enough to let us leave early.
Them motherfuckers ain't want to be at school and none of that shit either. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we just seen that teacher last week that was getting nailed on her e-learning session.
Bitch trying to act like she was asleep, bro.
Then you see the nigga in the background, he drilling up from the back.
Yeah, and the nigga in the back, hey, whoever you is in the back, bro, you just all wrong in that shit, man. What you doing, man?
No, he was doing what he was supposed to have been doing. I would have did the same shit. You would see my little fat ass in that motherfucker too.
I'm telling you what, she wouldn't be playing sleep if I was about to have that motherfucker. I tell you that. Man, let these kids know it's a break. Shit, early lunch in this bitch.
Yeah, biology real good up in here. Like,
chemistry real good in this bitch.
Hell yeah, but like all in all, you know what I'm saying, hopefully everybody was good and had a, you know what I'm saying, productive week. I know I ain't been to work all fucking week.
I told you, I called your ass early, like, damn, boy.
This nigga gonna ask me a stupid ass question. You at work, nigga? Like,
no. You know the stupid ass question. This nigga called me the day after the storm. You at work, folk? I'm like, hell no. Hey, you a bitch, folk, for not going to work. I said, nigga, I ain't no bitch. Nigga, fucking talk about nigga going to work. And then I say, where you at? Shit, nigga, I'm at the crib. I said, you calling me, nigga, you whole ass nigga, man.
Yeah, shit. So been on that Call of Duty shit. I grabbed that little nigga the PS5 and shit. So, you know, really, like, it's mad, you know. Like, shit, been on that duty all motherfucking day. All week, really. Like, shit.
I know one thing.
What you say, that Cold War shit?
Yeah.
That shit raw.
Yeah,
ain't
shit
fuck with
decent. What you was just say, brother?
Nah, I said, I'm tired of this snow shit, man. For real.
Hey, bro, I said the same shit. I said, bro, I don't want to live in no snow, bro. This is the last year, bro. I got to go somewhere else, see?
Yeah. And also, like, shit, you know, this ain't about the snow, you know what I'm saying? It's also Black History Month now, you know what I'm saying? We just wrapped up the first week of that shit, you know?
Crazy. What's
So,
this, the fourth day of Black History? What's the February 5th? Damn, February 5th. See what I'm saying? We ain't even representing shit. This 5th day in, we ain't seen none of Black History. You feel me?
Shit, nigga, we do got some Black history, you know what I'm saying? Shout out that nigga A$AP Rocky for being the first black man to knock up Rihanna.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's some Black history right there. You know what I'm saying? I wish he was a Chicago nigga, but he a Harlem nigga, but still a nigga knocked her up, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
sir,
shit,
most
shout out them
definitely.
niggas. Round of
Most
applause for that.
Yeah, most
Shit.
definitely, my boy.
Motherfucking young billionaire over
Doing your thing, boy.
Score.
Yeah, sir. He most definitely scored.
Yeah,
That's
for
how
sure.
I felt about when I heard about Beyonce getting knocked out. Yeah, you scored, bro.
Yeah. But shit, you know, once again, we got folks silent in here, so shit, Brody, like shit, we wanted to talk to you about your music and shit. First of all, we appreciate you coming through this motherfucker.
Yes, sir, bro.
For one, you know what I'm saying? And two, like shit, nigga, what's going on with the music? Like, you know, tell niggas where you from, tell niggas a little bit about, you know, your music and what got you doing what you doing.
Shit, full solid shit. I'm from Chicago Heights. You feel me? I've been doing music for a little while, like 4-5 years. Well, really a little longer than that, but I just started taking it serious like the last 4 years, like actually getting a like LLC with a label and investing in myself more. You feel me? I started making music just cause like me and my cousin used to fuck around and just rap. I wasn't really no rapper like that. He was rapping more than me. Then he had got locked up. He did like 10 years and shit. So I kind of like, man, just keep going with the music. You feel me? So that's what really inspired me. And then like I talk about my life and my music, shit that I'm doing on an everyday basis. You know what I'm saying? So that's really like my therapy more than like making music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't just be like, oh, I feel like going to make a song. Like if I'm in the mood, depending on what type of mood I'm in, if I'm in an angry mood, then I'm gonna make some real shit. I want to talk about some deep shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really the turn up type of person. I'm more serious and about my money type shit. So I like making like laid back or smooth shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. I ain't tell you that shit like therapeutic for you, my nigga. Like that's what I hear. You know what I'm saying? Like, so tell me, G. Outside of that, you know what I'm saying? That shit coming from what you dealing with. Like, what make you want to get up and do that shit though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Where you want to go with this shit?
Shit, I just really want to just get paid off this shit, like on a bigger platform, because I really want to do like real estate and shit like that. But I feel like I'm so good with the music, like why not use my brand and get paid so then I can get into that like easy money. I make the money, go buy me some houses. It'll be easier.
One job pay for the next, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like that's why mainly I do the music. I see like it's I ain't gonna say it's easy, but you feel me? Like it's really easy. Like all you gotta do is speak your mind, and you could get paid if you could build your own fan base up.
Man.
What job better than that? I can smoke weed. I ain't gotta worry about no drug test.
Yeah.
Worry about no pussy ass boss telling me I'm late.
Yeah, I'm
trying
my
to
own
fire
boss.
me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit. And I move what I want to move. And you from the shop, bro. Like, shit, what's your take to the atmosphere of the music in the city and shit?
Chicago, like, it really ain't no good taste out here. Like, I mean, y'all in the media too, so y'all can understand, like, we don't work with each other, you feel me? We ain't showing no each other love, like, pulling each other up. Like, just because you do more numbers than the next person don't mean that your podcast better. Like, give other people a chance to get their shit out too. Like, it's enough money we can all eat. And I just feel like in Chicago, it's just so limited because
Shit, why is that though? Why you think that is?
I can't even explain it, bro. Like, I feel like just everybody feel like they better than everybody around this bitch. Like, they Like they shit don't stink.
Yeah, they gotta prove something. And I feel like I always been preaching this shit up here. It's hate in the city, bro.
Yeah, it always been that way, but shit, it be a hate in a lot of cities, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this shit different though.
Yeah, I know it is. Like, shit, nigga, I be feeling like, shit, nigga, I always used to feel like, that's why I asked him that question. Like, I think about all these motherfucking artists we have or done had, and, you know, like the Do or Dies, the Crucial Conflicts, the Twisters, you know what I'm saying, and whoever else, the generations after them and all that shit. I be like, all this motherfucking talent we done had, niggas done been all over the fucking globe and shit like that. And it's just like, why niggas don't be having no label or nothing, you know what I'm saying, and nothing in the city or and
ownership and shit.
and ain't really too many of them niggas who turned out to be executives and, you know, put other niggas in positions to do shit. So it's just like I be trying to figure out like what's up with that, you know what I'm saying?
A lot
like
of niggas ain't no shit, bro. Like that's how I think too.
I mean, but see, that's the thing. It'd be like a
But
lot
shit,
of niggas.
you got Atlanta though. They hate on each other too, probably, but they work together though. They
Yeah,
get that
they definitely
motherfucking
do.
paper at the end of the day. Like
do.
I feel like out here it's more of an ego thing. Like I say, like I gotta be better. I gotta be the boss to put everybody on. And it's like shit. You shouldn't be like that. If you gonna put somebody on, just put them on. Like if I help my mans out, I ain't gonna run around the world and be like, hey man, I put that nigga on, man. The work gonna speak for itself. You know what I mean? I don't have to, you know, overdo my part. Like if you help somebody, just help them. You ain't gotta go brag or boast on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when you do that, then you ain't really like truly helping that person out of your heart. You just doing it for like cool points or some shit like that.
shit, you
you know?
just doing it, just leveraging shit like that, bro. Just say what you did for a motherfucker. That shit ain't genuine.
Man,
You know
and I
what I'm saying?
always say, like, nigga, if you doing something looking for something in return, you already doing that shit for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? You should just do that shit out of love, but like niggas ain't got no love in their heart,
Sometimes, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought like that all the time. Now, nigga, depends on what I'm doing.
Like, let's see, look,
Depends
like,
on
nigga,
what
I'm
I'm
type of
doing.
nigga, I do everything out of love. You know what I'm saying? But like my love only goes so far. See, the only thing I'm saying when it comes to that is like I don't do shit for nobody looking for something in return. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, but you already know my personal motto is it's just like if you ain't in the position to be used, then you useless. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I look at shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, nigga, you know, like I said before, like, nigga, you should want to be used. You know what I'm saying? Because you got something to offer a motherfucker. But in reality, nigga, just don't be no fool with that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I look at it. Like, shit, nigga.
Don't let that shit. Don't let motherfucker take advantage, bro.
But you could really weed that out nowadays so easy because it's like the world so materialistic.
Yeah, bro.
You could just use the example like how many people ask y'all to borrow money on a weekly basis or just, you know what I'm saying? If they borrow money from you, say it's like $100, right? Now, when I borrow from somebody, which rarely don't do at all, but I'm gonna make sure I pay that person back. They ain't gotta call me and hunt me down for the money. But nowadays, you could just loan a motherfucker $100 and get them out your life because it's like motherfucker won't pay you the money back or they act like they don't owe you and you don't hear from a motherfucker. So you know what I do? I don't lend it out unless I got it to lose. When I lend it out, I don't even think about it having it back.
I mean, but I know who you is though. So if I lend it to you, I'm already ain't really expecting.
Shit, nigga, I ain't lend no money. Like, I'm a cheap ass nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know about lending, bro. Like sometimes, like it depends. Like for the motherfuckers that do ask for shit, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit really don't be lending because I don't ask for it back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It would kind of be like shit. I'm just doing it. Shit, especially if you asking me, you know what I'm saying, for a favor, whatever it gotta be. Then that means shit, you might be fucked up. Or you in a position.
I'm
you know what I'm
selective
saying?
about that. You know what I'm
Depends
saying?
though, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just don't help any motherfuckers though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a selective. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really a reaching out ass motherfucker though. You know?
Like your circle should be. I feel like people's circle should be so tight. If I come to you and I need like 5,000, you gonna throw it to me. Cause if you come to me and need 5,000, I'm gonna throw it to you. Like that's the problem. Like we don't work together. Everybody think like I need 100 million and you need 0. I need all these cars and you, but you realize like, well, bro, like when bro was saying a little earlier before the podcast, like it's only so many watches you can buy until it's just a watch. It's only so many cars that you could buy until it's just a car. Like it all do the same shit. It start up, drive, get you where you need to be. So if you get that mentality in your mind, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you'll be more successful than the average person.
Like, that's crazy. And like, nigga, it's too many Chiefs, not enough Indians. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody want to be that nigga You know what I'm saying? And not realizing that, you know, sometimes you just got to recognize who the nigga is in your peer group and pump them up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Geek
real
their
shit,
ass
though.
up. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, in return, everybody eat. You know what I'm saying? But like niggas are getting to a point, it's just like, man, if you doing this, I need to be doing this type of shit. Or if you doing it, man, fuck it. I ain't gonna fuck with that type of shit because I'm over here doing whatever it is I'm finna try to do. But instead of, if everybody just focused on the overall goal and return, like it could be families and generations that could just eat off that one goal and purpose. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah, and just togetherness, nigga. Just motherfuckers with it. Like I was gonna say though, bro, just hearing y'all talk, like, just giving y'all niggas an example, like in the city, bro. Like I said about a year ago, everybody had that bread in the hood, nigga. Like, you don't understand, though, nigga. It was niggas sitting in a living room, bro, to it's down there 500,000 between them five, them four. You
See,
know what I'm saying?
like niggas don't be knowing
Like,
what
really,
to do with that bread though.
They don't, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, shit, niggas ain't trying to do shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's always about like shit. I'm trying to shit on my low key. I'm trying to shit on my homie the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas
Bro,
be
bust a
pocket
move. I'm trying to
watching
bust
each
two
other.
them bitches. You know what I'm saying? If bro got that, I'm trying to get something else. You know, like shit. It's always hate, bro. Shit, motherfuckers ain't lifting motherfuckers up. Like Solid said, bro. Ain't motherfuckers lifting motherfuckers up, bro.
And just like lack of knowledge too, like he just said, like motherfucker have a whole room full of money. What y'all gonna do with it? Like,
Exactly.
you go buy a chain, but you really can't afford that motherfucker.
Exactly.
If you got $20,000 worth of jewelry on your neck and you still stay in the hood, then you moving backwards. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying? Like, why would you want to stay in the hood with $100,000 chain on? Nigga, that don't even make sense. Like, what you proving? You ain't gonna prove nothing but getting took out. Like, you feel me? Or
And who you doing that shit for?
You know what I'm saying? Like, do it for yourself. Like, get shit you need. Niggas get wants instead of necessities. You need a house. Like, same 100,000 you spend on the chain, go buy a house. Rent that motherfucker out. Now you got an asset. Then go buy the chain. I ain't saying no buy the shit because, nigga, I'm iced
You
out
gonna get
too,
it.
but
You should.
I'm gonna ice myself out too. I already got ice. But it's like, you know, like, buy shit that you can make money off first. You know what I'm saying? That way, if something don't work out, you still got some money coming in. Say your rap career don't go as you plan. Nigga, if you own property, nigga, you still getting money like a rapper. Like, you don't got to be no rapper to get no money. Shit,
Hell no, nigga.
Shit, there's niggas that don't even rap that got more money than rappers.
Exactly.
Yeah, boy. And you make money while you sleep doing that shit.
And you could be iced out too. Like, that's what they making it seem like you could just, it's one thing you could do in the world, just rap and game bang and shit. Like, nigga, it's motherfuckers like lawyers and shit, them niggas icy too,
preach.
Rolexes, all types of shit, bro.
Hey, they
Fucking
be
the
on some
baddest
other
bitches
shit,
too
preach.
on top
Man,
of
tell 'em, boy.
downtown. Like,
Nasty ass cars,
shit,
boy.
we don't know because
Come
you
on,
don't
bro.
that side of
Ain't
life not
gotta be that.
advertised on the media. It's only one side that black men see on the media, and it's to be violent, be like gorillas. You feel me? It don't show us like the niggas that is business wise. The nigga that pull up in a Lambo was a $200,000 nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Yeah,
but see,
bro.
like, I feel like niggas see them type of niggas, but they look at niggas like that, like they corny, bro.
Of course
Like,
they
them
do,
nuz
bro.
is lame. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course they
like,
do. Because them niggas ain't doing
it's just like,
them niggas ain't doing too much. You know what I'm saying?
You know what
Like,
I'm saying? Niggas be looking at them niggas like they soft, you know what I'm saying, to a degree. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
get you.
but niggas let act like that, bro. Like all that goofy shit, niggas just be moving at a low frequency, bro. You know what I'm
That shit
saying?
motivate
Like,
me. I see a nigga like that. I was like, yeah, I need
shit, the
I would've
motherfucker
been-
get money motivate me, period.
That's what
You know
I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying?
yeah,
So
shit.
it's like, how can you think that nigga soft if he got money? Shit, he pulling up.
Yeah.
He just ain't what you want. You feel me? Shit, that nigga living. You know what I'm saying? And he living right. Shit.
Yeah.
Like you
And,
said, he fucking bad bitches. He iced out, kind nasty. You feel me? Like, come
He can
on,
afford.
bro.
He can afford the lifestyle. Like,
Exactly.
I feel like nowadays people try to live a lifestyle they really can't afford. That's why people. So
Oh,
many
that's
people
everybody.
depressed. They
That's
so depressed
everybody.
because social media make you feel like everybody better than you.
It's like competition, bro.
That's it.
Preach.
Competition,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? Now, let me ask you this, since we on that subject, you know what I'm saying? Like, by you being a rapper, matter of fact, like, would you consider yourself a rapper or more artist type? You know what I'm saying? Or do that even matter to you?
That shit really don't matter to me. I consider myself like more a hustler. Like I rap is a hustle to me. You know what I'm saying? I like music. I love music. It's my passion, but it's still a hustle. Like at the end of the day, I'll do rap, get bored with it, and go do something else. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm that type of person. Like I like to do multiple things. I like to try different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I love rap, and I get on and do rap, make millions. I be done with it. I'm doing something else to make more millions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like
What's
you
your
got an
question
end goal,
again?
bro.
Like shit, nigga. The main question is, I ain't even asked it yet, but the main question is, how do you feel about the imagery of artists or rappers
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like, you know, by you doing the rap shit, you know, it's a certain image that come along with that. You know what I'm saying? How much of that play a part in how you present yourself out here in the world? You know what I'm saying? When it comes to people picking up on you, because like, you know, niggas got the guns in the video, niggas be, you know what I'm saying, lacing the design and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some bad bitches, you know what I'm saying? You know, and all this other shit. But like, I know that we all know that shit really ain't that fucking important. But it's just like, it's just something about when it comes to these rap niggas, like that shit is every fucking thing, you know what I'm saying? But I think I know why, but I just want to know your opinion when it comes to that shit.
Shit, my opinion when it comes to it, like, I feel like being an artist now is cool. Like, you could really just be yourself if you want to, and you know what I'm saying. Be yourself and see where it gets you. But my personal opinion, like, I like to. I know I just like being myself. Like, I like to dress. I like money. I like, feel me, nice shit. So I'm gonna have that shit in my video more so than like guns and shit like that. Like, I got videos with guns, but I ain't promoting that. Like, I don't want to promote the wrong message. Like, first of all, like, if you run up, something gonna happen to you. But it don't have to be always advertised. You know what I'm saying? Like, move in silence. You know what I'm saying? That's the key. Like, move in silence. And then it's like, whenever I drop some music, I want my shit to be different. Everybody doing the same shit, like the designer, the guns and shit. So it's like, how can you stand out when it's a million motherfuckers rapping right
The
now
trendy
about
shit,
the same
bro.
shit? Like, you got to do some trendy shit, but you don't have to copy and paste. Like, you could take bits and pieces out of shit, like just like rappers from different eras. Like, you might like Tupac, but I don't mean you bite his whole style. You just probably take some sauce off something you like that he do. Then you might like something that Jay-Z do, like put your own shit together. Like, I feel like a lot of people, followers, they don't want to put their own shit together. They don't want to put in the work. They just want to see something. Oh, I could put on designer and shit, and I can make it sound like that. I'm gonna do that. Like, just build character. You feel me?
Yeah, and there's rapping and like rapping too, bro. Like a lot of motherfuckers feel like they just want to rap because they want to get on, bro. You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
it's a
Like,
hustle. You know what I'm saying? This
feel
shit
me?
damn near a
Like,
lick
shit.
depending on who you is. Like,
Really,
shit.
it's really a death trap right now. To
Most
be honest,
definitely.
because it's like shit. Look how many rappers down.
Yeah, I
and
want to
shit.
ask you about that shit too, bro. While we on that though, like shit, what's your like, nigga? Like, it seems like that shit is associated with it though. Just like it, like rap, like in money, it's like rap in depth, bro.
But
Like you know what I'm saying?
You know why it's associated? Because niggas is mixing rap with streets.
Yeah,
It's two different things.
disrespect, bro.
Like, rap is a talent. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, it's some real niggas rapping, and it's a lot of fake niggas rapping. But rapping is rap. That's an art. The streets is totally different, bro. Like, you make it in rap to get out the streets, but it's like a lot of this. That's how you know a lot of them niggas ain't really street. Because if you really come from the streets, nigga, you ain't trying to go back to that. You feel me?
It's like
A lot of these niggas go backwards.
so they
Yeah.
can get into the streets. You know what I'm saying?
They buy guns, put it
Hey,
back
that
in.
shit backwards and said, I'm gonna start
Niggas
rapping,
is
then
goofy.
I'm gonna get in the street.
Yeah, because you can buy your way into the hood, nigga.
They
You know
on
what I'm
that
saying?
Brighton shit off that power, bro. On phone them. That's what he on there. Fucking shit.
Buy guns, all that shit.
But like that
Fuck it,
shit
I'm
crazy because like shit, nigga, that always kind of been the imagery when it comes to that rap shit. Because like niggas always been on that. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep it real in your shit. You know what I'm saying? Going back to the '90s, so it'd be
Niggas
like
would beat you back then if you was learning about your raps.
Yeah,
I
but
don't remember that.
now it's just like everybody in that shit doing that shit. So you know when it
That
when
was
it,
real shit.
yeah.
That
shit.
90s shit was
Back
something
then,
cold. That was hardcore. That was some
especially
real
the battle
shit,
raps.
nigga.
Niggas was knocking
Like
niggas'
that's
fittest
and
off.
think about the motherfuckers that really blew up back then was like you said, motherfuckers that you can pull up, you know what I'm saying, in New York and shit and see battle rap. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers real shit. They stepping with they niggas, whatever that they about, all that shit. That shit was something different, G. Like these little niggas, like you said, these niggas rapping then get in these streets. You know what I'm saying?
But just look at the culture. Look what it's doing to the culture. Like, we was young niggas tone poles and shit too, but now these niggas like 12. They got drums,
They too early.
30
bro.
round clips.
Switch.
Niggas ain't even got no pussy. Niggas ain't even got in no fights yet. Niggas ain't been through shit. And
Niggas ain't even worry about
know
no
what I'm
pussy,
saying?
bro.
like, it's different. Like, we was fighting then. These niggas pick up a gun because every video you see, niggas got guns. Niggas disrespecting dead. Like, it just if you keep putting certain shit in front of people, they're gonna check it out. You get what I'm saying? Like an advertisement. Like when LEP Bogus Boys first came out, I used to see they smiley face postcard everywhere. That's how I even got in tune with them. At first, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I kept seeing it. So I finally picked it up, followed them and shit, followed their media, checked out their music. I ended up becoming a fan, but it's just the point I kept seeing the postcards so many times. I had to, and that's the same thing with the music and the videos. Like, these kids and shit, they see the same shit all the time. What you think they gonna do?
They gonna want to do that.
Like, if they keep seeing water guns advertised, your kid gonna come to you like, Daddy, I want a water gun. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because it's being put in front of them so consistently to the point it's gonna make them emulate it or want it.
Right.
So that's why I try to keep that shit out. Like, it's cool having money and bitches in your video. Guns is cool too, but it's like shit, y'all promoting that shit too much. And y'all not even squeezing them bitches. Y'all rapping, nigga. Y'all in the studio. Y'all ain't doing none of that shit. If you was, you wouldn't be rapping, nigga. You'd be locked up, nigga.
Shit, nigga, if your ass wasn't rapping, what you would be doing?
If I want, shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm just a businessman. You know?
You say whatever gonna get that money. You know what I'm saying?
Like I'm an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur. Shit, that's what I do. Like anything to get some money. Not anything.
I'm a hustler, nigga.
Yeah, hustler.
I'm
shit,
a hustler,
you know?
nigga. Yeah, that's my job title, nigga. Shit, whatever it is, I'm gonna make something.
If I could do it, you could pay me to do it. Let's do it. Shit.
Shit. Now I want to ask you about your YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Because like I've been looking at some of these artists, and a lot of these niggas don't have YouTube channels. You know what I'm saying? This is a question I've been wanting to ask a motherfucker. You the first artist we done had since I thought of this question. You know what I'm saying? And I know you got your channel because I notice a lot of these niggas, they'll make a video with a director and they'll put it on the director's page. You know what I'm saying? Now, I was talking to a motherfucker and then they was saying like, you know, it probably makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker make the video, they know it's going to get way more views on somebody else shit, so why would they want to make one? Because I'm like, it's their content. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that's your brand, that's your business. So, you know what I'm saying? But you got your own shit. So why you didn't just decide to take your videos and rely on the director who made that particular video?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I used to do the same shit. Like, I'll pay a cameraman and then I'll let him put it on his page. Or I'll go get a specific cameraman that got a lot of subscribers thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get views, you know what I'm saying? Which is true. But at the same time, you gotta think about it like, you already paying the video man. This your video. This your material. So say you let him put it on his page, right? And that shit get 1 million views. That's his page. It's your song, but that's his page. Whoever page is on, they the ones that get paid.
Exactly.
So I just made my own shit. I'm like, if I'm gonna be spending money shit, I'm gonna build my own page up. And then it's like, I build my shit up because when my shit get to buzzing and I get me some artists, guess what? This the label page. Y'all put y'all shit on there and it's already busting. So it's
like Dolph. Just like the baby, you know what I'm saying? How you do 400, stunning 400, you know what I'm saying? And all that shit. Right,
that's how you do it, bro.
You gotta look at everything like a business.
Bro.
Right. Yeah, like you know, I think the most important thing you said was the fact that, you know what I'm saying, that nigga get 1 million views, he getting paid from that shit. Cause like that's my main reason to be even thinking about that. Cause I'm like, shit, nigga, if you put that shit on another nigga channel, his shit get popping, or he get the views. Like, did y'all even discuss splits or anything of that nature? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like another nigga finna get paid off of your shit on some shit that you paid for, but you could look at it like advertisement, but still ain't nobody finna travel to your shit. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what it is. Like, at least if you got your own channel, a motherfucker could stop through your shit, then they could come back for more. You know what I'm saying? That shit out there. So whenever they do, like, put it on both y'all shit. Like, these niggas don't even be having channels at all. It's just like.
And that's another reason I got one, because it's like when I have shit on other people's channel, when I'm out in the streets or whatever and I'm talking to somebody and we start a conversation, of course I'm going to promote my business like, man, go follow my YouTube. What I look like telling somebody to go follow somebody else shit when I can tell them go follow my shit. It's more professional. I come off real. So when they do type it in, they say, damn, this nigga for real. Like, when I talk to strangers, I want them to take me serious. I don't want them to take me as no half-ass rapping ass nigga, because I ain't that. I'm a businessman. Like, this my shit. This my personal shit. This is what you can get my shit on. And when you present yourself professional to people, they take you serious. And then you might have just caught you a new fan.
Yeah, let me ask you some shit, bro, on some real shit, though. Like, with that business, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I heard you say, like, you a businessman, bro. Like, that approach and shit. It, like, where you adapt that shit from? Is it, like, just some shit you grew up You know what I'm saying? Then, or just motherfuckers around you?
Just like shit, really myself. Like I keep myself motivated, and then people I look up to. But the businessman, like I always see myself as a business owner. Like you know what I'm saying, and that's what I'm.
It's a brand, bro.
Yeah, like just a business owner. I worked for people before. You know what I'm saying? The streets, all that shit. So it's all the same shit. Like when you work for people, you working to keep some business going. But you could work and keep your own, build your own business up, so you comfortable at what you like to do. Like a lot of people work for somebody for 20 years. Oh, I hate this job. I hate this job. But you make the choice to work there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody can get their own paintbrush and paint their own canvas and do what they want in life. They just got to stay consistent and know what they want to do. Like, everybody ain't meant to be a business owner or a boss because that's hard work, man.
People got bad management skills, bro.
Shit, nigga. Then I look at it like, nigga, if everybody was a fucking boss, who gonna do the work? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you need employees, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But some people just don't think that far, bro.
But I'll be an employee because it's like I've been one before. So it's like I just want to work. Like that's me. I'm ready to get this paper. Like I want to team up with people that want to get paper, get investments, make investments together. If we can go half on the bottle, we can go half on the building. That's my logo. That's my slogan.
Bro.
And while you talking about the team, how important is it to have a good, solid team?
Man, that's everything. Because if you don't got the right energy or team around you, then 9 times out of 10, shit, you gonna fall victim to being a statistic. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's easy to be a statistic. It's easy to say fuck it. I'm gonna be out here. I'm gonna take somebody's life. I'm gonna gang bang. I ain't gonna never be shit. And if you don't have nobody, no father, no positive role models in your life telling you like what's real and what's not, then shit, you gonna fall victim to being in jail, dead, feel me, or bum, all types of shit. So you just gotta look at life in a positive way. No matter what you're going through, you gotta know what you want to do in your own head. You gotta put it in your head. You gotta say it every day. Like I'm gonna be this. I'm gonna be that. People, I talk to myself sometimes. They be like, "Nigga, you talking to yourself?" Hell yeah, I'm making sure I'm okay. Shit, that's how I can make sure I'm okay. I'm straight.
Boy, I swear to God, I do the same shit, but I mainly do that shit in the shower because like water revitalize a nigga, rejuvenate a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So when I be taking them long ass showers, I be in that bitch thinking. You know what I'm saying? Damn near daydreaming. You know what I'm saying? Because like I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't got too many motherfuckers who would check me type shit, you know what I'm saying? So I be having to give myself reality checks, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me know, I really be having to focus about shit. Like, my brain overthinking work any fucking way, but, bro, I get exhausted sometimes, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get really fucking exhausted between trying to manage the shit I want to do, manage, you know what I'm saying, that family life, that home life. You know what I'm saying? Your niggas might need something, you know what I'm saying, want something or whatever the case is, or, you know, it's just like, nigga, like, so, like, I don't, like, well, you saying, man, so, you know, it sound like you relate. So, like, when you get to them certain points, what type of shit do you do to manage that?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, like, recently, I just picked up on working out. I just hit the gym for all that. Like, that's, like, my go-to. Every day, I done work out, like, 4 days a week, 5 days a week. Because it's like, shit, when I work out, all that shit go out the window when you go in that weight room and you work out, like your problems or, you know, however you feeling, them emotions go out because you go work them out if you in there going crazy. And then at the same time, that shit build character up, bro. Working out make you mentally tough and just build character till you get more masculine. You would be a real man. It's not a lot of real men out here no more. To me.
Nah, it ain't. You know what I'm saying?
What you feel like? What you feel like niggas be like messing? You make you feel like niggas ain't just.
They just not masculine. Like niggas act like bitches. Like emotional.
Saying that shit, yeah.
Like they ain't got no character to them. Like,
these niggas don't even know how to change a flat tire. We done said that before. Like shit, jump a battery. Like
none of that shit, bro.
These niggas don't even pump the gas for their girl. Niggas be in the car.
I hate that shit, bro. I hate seeing her like that, bro.
But
like,
they in there because I guess they don't want to get shot by nobody or be seen by
I don't
nobody.
want to be in there, man.
Well, take your ass outside the neighborhood, nigga.
I think everybody looking for your ass.
Motherfucker shit, cause like, hey, if you let your girl get out and pump and you got ops like that, they gonna kill your bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then your ass in the passenger seat dead anyway.
Hey, it don't make no difference if you in this bitch or what, nigga. You in the you here?
Shit, but hey, like you said, niggas ain't manly because they rather they bitch get the hit before them. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
that's what I'm saying.
You the sitting duck though, bro.
Yeah, nigga. Like, and I got 2 daughters,
Bitches
nigga.
sitting in the
Shit,
car.
nigga. My daughter's probably gonna be realer than some of these niggas, man. These niggas.
And that's good. You and your daughter's life. 'Cause a lot of females get lost fucking with these niggas. Cause
They do though.
Bozos, you feel me?
They
Some clowns.
Be looking for the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit in these niggas, bro.
It be the internet that be fucking them up.
Yeah.
Though.
Go ahead.
What
Talk
type of
about the
nigga they
internet.
want, bro? Type of nigga they want and shit, all that shit,
It's
bro.
put in front of you all the time. That's what I'm saying. It's in the culture. Like,
Hey, that shit is
Couple
lost,
goals,
like,
all
shit,
that
niggas.
goof ass shit, bro. You feel me?
Real life get depressed and stressed out when it comes to shit, lose touch of reality. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, we all like nice shit, material shit and all that, cars, clothes, and hoes, especially the hoes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we love that shit, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they ain't life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be having conversations with motherfuckers sometimes, and I be like, you know, like, motherfucker, like, I'm finna go to Miami soon. And I'm like, shit, nigga, like, yeah, when I get out there, nigga, like, I want to go swim with some motherfucking fish and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get on the jet skis, do some parasailing, all that type of shit. Motherfucker, first thing, motherfucker, nigga, I know you going to live, nigga. I'm like, shit, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, yeah, I probably slid through that bitch, but nigga, I want to do some other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that ain't really my goal to go to the fucking club and do what, nigga? You know what I'm saying? To be honest, you know what I'm saying? If I go out of town, like, yeah, that's when I probably would do some club shit. But, like, nigga, I want to do some other shit, too. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that I can't necessarily do here type shit or just have fun because that's the type of shit that's fun to me.
Yeah, nigga, it's different shit, bro. When you get older, bro, it's different shit in life that bring you different type of joys, bro.
yeah, like,
shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
before I go to a club, nigga, I'm out of state. I'm going to the food spots. Fuck
Bro,
that.
I'm eating. I'm
That's
smoking
my
me
number
some
one
something
thing.
to
If I'm in
smoke,
another city,
something
I
to
gotta go
eat,
to
bro.
the best restaurant. Let's
Yeah,
go to
I already
the
know the
restaurant.
spots before I land on the shit. I
That's what I'm
already
saying,
know.
like,
bro.
if you go to Houston,
I
you
know.
gotta hit the Turkey
Fuck
Hut.
you talking about,
Yeah,
nigga.
for sure.
I know the
Yeah.
spots before I land on, bro. I'm looking at all that.
And then we'll go to the club later, but I'm food spots first.
Chilling, nigga.
I wanna
Whatever
go-
I want to do,
I wanna
nigga,
go
I'm
to
trying
the
to do
mall.
whatever.
I want to go to the mall, see what a different mall looks
Exactly.
like. Like, they shit
Gotta
on the
shop,
crib.
though.
We fucking them up.
You talk about Houston. I
compare-
love the Galleria. You know what I'm
They
saying?
got the best mall. I
Man,
swear
for
to
sure.
God.
Like,
Man, I went to Fendi. They fucked me up.
yeah, shit,
Man.
nigga. I had went to the Louis joint. Then I went to the
They got-
little sunglasses, bought me some little Ray-Bans and shit like that.
These niggas got a fucking skating ring in there.
Hell yeah, nigga.
I walked in.
That
Damn.
motherfucker
got
3
shit in our
flows,
shit,
like
nigga.
shit, nigga. Like motherfucker, nigga went down. They blew me when I went in that bitch because I had my phone out. Security followed us all through that bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? No motherfucking phones, no. Yeah, we don't do that shit up in here. Like them niggas follow us. The rest of the day we was in that
You
bitch.
ugly too, folk. You know what
Yeah, I
I'm saying?
mean,
You
but
something
shit,
different,
nigga, that
bro.
shit don't mean nothing, nigga. That's why y'all niggas need to get y'all some money because y'all ain't gotta worry about what you look like when your pocket's fat, nigga.
That's true.
Oh, God.
Shit. This nigga Joe always want to call nigga ugly, but shit,
Hey,
he
bro, I
ain't got
just
no
be speaking
bitches.
true, bro. I'm married, bro. I'm married, bro. I'm married,
See,
bro.
that's
Come
why
on,
he
bro.
got married because he ain't
I'm
had no
married, bro.
bitches.
Come on, folks. I've been with my lady about 10 years. Man. You fucking tell me out.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
like shit,
come on.
that's why you
hey,
called
don't,
it in early, 'cause you ain't got no
don't
bitches.
flex on me, bro. Hey, don't flex on me, G. Don't try to do that, bro. I'm fun up.
Yeah.
I'm just be speaking the truth. This is opinion hate. I'm just
Well,
giving.
just let
It's a
these
platform, bro. You
just let
they
these
look at
niggas
this
know you
camera
ain't got
every
no
week
bitches.
and look at you, folk, and just be like, "Damn, Ace, my ugly motherfucker."
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? After, like I tell y'all, every time, if y'all new subscribers, get past the first 10 seconds of folks' fakes and just tune in. We some real shit. You know what I'm saying? The first 10 seconds gonna be a little hard. You know what I'm saying? If you blink real fast, you get past. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like I'm telling you. I'm just telling the truth, bro. You talking about bitches? I don't need bitches. I'm good, nigga.
Like, that's, hey,
you
but I'm
feel
ugly,
me? I'm
nigga.
good.
That's the first thing
family,
niggas
you
ain't
feel
got no
me? I'm
bitches.
straight,
Like, I don't
nigga.
need no bitches,
I'm straight. I preached to y'all the other day, bro. Nigga, if you, I'm good. I'm straight, nigga. I'm put up. I don't need shit. Like I said, if you get married to some bad pussy folk, you failed in life. I'm straight at the crib. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you. Feel me?
I know. Hey, well, shout out.
Shout
her.
out, shout out. Thank you for being
Shout out
nice.
her.
Thank you for being nice to Ace.
Hey, but shit, nigga, you know, like I said, nigga, you know, I ain't one of them pretty boy ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about all that. All I know is, like, what Fo up here saying, like, shit, nigga, you get you some motherfucking money. You out here get your hustle on. You know what I'm saying? You build your motherfucking brand up or whatever the fuck you doing. You know what I'm saying? Get you some leverage. You know what I'm saying? Have you some work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Don't none of that shit matter. Cause like shit, nigga, one thing I know about life is these hoes always gonna be there. And they always gonna need a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause like most of these bitches can't get it by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Unless you in certain places dealing with certain type of women. But we talking about these hoes. These hoes always leeching, brother.
They ain't going nowhere, bro. No matter where you at. Shit.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
don't get like I always tell y'all, nigga. Don't get it twisted, bro. On phone them hoes coming, nigga. They be dressed up too. Shit, runway. They be runway hoes. You feel me? Shit, ain't nothing different. They're them same bitches. Like, hey, shout out to Nas, bro. Like you say, niggas, shorty out the block, shorty out the runway, same freak. You feel me on the G?
Yeah,
That's how they buzz down.
I feel like though, like you gotta once again you gotta blame some of them niggas though. Like you got these niggas that's paying for these bitches OnlyFans.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
nigga, they
you gotta
paying bitches, period.
That's what I'm saying.
OnlyFans.
Like you gotta make it make sense. Like y'all supporting that shit. And once again, like when something keep getting put in front of you, what you gonna do? You gonna eventually support it.
Hey, speaking of that, hey,
I
remember
am not
OnlyFans
fucking
said,
with y'all.
hey, remember OnlyFans talking about some, they was gonna take all the little content and shit off, boy.
mad at the motherfucker.
Man, they realized they was gonna lose all that money. They pulled that shit so fast, bro. Like, come on, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
I'm not gonna support your OnlyFans when I can get on X videos for free.
Yeah,
bro.
for sure.
And,
I'm saying
and
what?
see some bad shit get fucked anything. Puerto Rican,
Whatever you
Asian,
want.
whatever you type
It's
in
a
the
search bar, huh?
That's
It's
out
Google.
That's out to the porn sites. They keep
You feel me? Hey,
Like
shit.
shit.
You ain't gotta pay. If you paying for porn, you just really freaky as hell, bro. Like,
This is all I got.
I don't mean no harm. I ain't buying a bitch a hot dog.
fuck them.
I ain't bad a bitch a hot dog. That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Look, see, like I had some new sounds, so I'm still fucking that shit up. But like the bottom line is, it's just like shit, nigga. When it come to that shit ain't even cool anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, cause like nigga, it's still about your image. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you out here doing in life, you still got to worry about your image. It's like, it's crazy because me and you we was talking about that shit earlier about the image. Because it's just like, nigga, you know, yeah, you might be a nigga that got the guns and whatever else in your videos and shit, but then there'll be certain companies that'll come, but they won't fuck with you just because of the type of energy you putting out here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to ask yourself what's more important, you know what I'm saying? Or at least when you get to a certain point, you got to know when to let go of certain things and or certain people around you, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I feel like it's just a crime to grow. Because it's like, okay, you get to a certain level where you don't want to put guns in your video. Now niggas saying, oh, that nigga changed, he's soft, but why is change so bad? Like, you supposed to change for the better, you feel me? You ain't never supposed to just stay the same, stay at the same level. I could be a grimy ass nigga like when I was younger, but realize and look back like that shit ain't it. You feel me? Being a warm hearted, giving person is way better. You know what I'm saying? You feel good when you can do for your family, when you can do for other people. That's the best feeling in the world.
That's
To
true,
me, like replace like fuck money and material shit. Like just being able to change somebody else's life and make them happy. That's a good feeling. Like if your kid wanted a toy and that toy was like 1,000, but you was able to get it with no problem, nigga. Like it ain't about the money you spend. It's about the look on that shorty face when he see that you went and got that fucking gift that he wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like those are the things that I live for. Like that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? We only live once, so you just gotta make it memorable. Why would you want to have all your memories just fucked up ass shit?
And you know what's deep though when you said that? No,
Nah,
crazy
you live
thing?
twice because, like, nigga, you live the life that you live while you here. But then, nigga, you live the life that you left behind, too.
Yeah, but I
You know
heard
what
some
I'm
shit.
saying?
That's what I was gonna say. Saint, not know that shit, but nigga, we live every day. We die once. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, we live every day. When we here, we breathe. We here. We live every day. We only die once. That's the only thing we do once. You know what I'm saying? In this world, bro.
And
You feel
nigga,
me?
but like I said, nigga, you know this shit about legacy. You know what I'm saying? Because like the whatever you left behind you, that's what motherfuckers gonna remember you as. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I say like shit, nigga. Yeah, you might die, but at the same time, nigga, you still leave something behind. So however you left motherfuckers thinking of you, that's how they gonna remember you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like that legacy just is important. So like if you was a fucked up nigga, niggas is gonna remember you as a fucked up nigga. But like, you know, it's like we was talking about Dolph before we started. You know what I'm saying? This a nigga that, you know, motherfucker said like shit, every year, you know, he bought his kids motherfucking properties. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like he was doing shit good in the community, or, you know, niggas like Nipsey, you know what I'm saying, who ain't here no more. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga started out hustling in the parking lot. He ended up owning that, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas remember them for that. You know what I'm saying? More than they remember, you know, Nip being the motherfucking crip ass nigga or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, doing that bullshit. Like, so that nigga, that's just how I feel when it come to that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like, you know, when you out here, like you gotta be mindful of that energy and that imagery that you putting out here. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what niggas is gonna remember the most. Like shit, especially like if you a nigga who was out here hustling, you was on your grind. Like every time motherfucker met you, you met him with love, you showed him respect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you deal with the hate how you deal with it. Cause I feel like, nigga, when it comes to the hate, nigga, that shit ain't even worth speaking about. You know what I'm saying? But like you stepped up because it looked like you want to say something. You know what I'm saying? But like nigga, so but like see, we was talking about rappers and like I want to talk about rappers and maturity. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when it comes to that rap shit, you know what I'm saying, that's one of the things that motherfuckers really don't allow motherfuckers to grow in. Like they accept the growth, but then you look at niggas like Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? He fucking with Jenny Ma. They got the baby on the way. Now they talking about, you know what I'm saying, this like it's not gonna be a gender specific baby or however you set that shit up. You know what I'm saying? But nigga,
I ain't fucking with that. Like I fuck with Jeezy. That's probably like he definitely in my top 10 artists. Nigga got solid ass work albums. But as far as like that gender reveal shit, that's the same shit they pushing. Like I say, pushing on the media. Like you can have a choice. Now you born what you is. If you born a man, you a man. If you born a girl, you a girl. Like I ain't trying to offend a little community, but at the same time, like what you born is what you is. Like ain't no changing that. Like you could change it in surgery, but you wasn't born that. Like you was born a man, you a man. You born a female, you born a female. You could do all the surgery and all the changes, but deep on the inside, you still who you is. Ain't no running from reality. Like people like to run from reality and change their reality. You might be able to change on the outside. You might be run from reality so long, but in the inside, that shit gonna always hit you. Always.
Yeah, I think that shit due to people. You know what I'm saying? I thought about that shit too. Like, 'cause, you know, I mean, you always gonna have to. They always gonna have that reality, like who they was and shit like that in their life, how they had it. And another thing too, I look on that shit too is like shit, nigga. I'm gonna say I don't really give a fuck to the extent to where I don't really judge. You know what I'm saying? Like if you like shit, if you was let's just say if you was a woman shit and you wanted to be now a woman being trans man, you know what I'm saying? They want to be a nigga or a nigga wanted to be a woman. Like whatever you feeling in yourself, bro, like whatever you know what I'm saying? That's you, bro. That's you. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
And then it's like back on the Jeezy shit. Like that's what I mean by being a masculine man. Like you're not gonna tell me what the kid gonna be. No gender reveal. Like my kid gonna be whatever it comes.
Non-gender, bro. No, they said the baby gonna be like non-gender. That's what they said. Like it ain't gonna be no gender on the baby.
Call it female,
male or
male,
female.
You know
like it ain't no
like
gender reveal.
What it is,
like yeah, like no. You see what I'm saying? Like it ain't no gender.
But you think that's Jeezy or you think that's his girl?
That's
this is
both.
girl. You know what I'm saying? That and probably that nigga want a daytime TV show. Shit, talks with Jeezy.
That's both. You know what I'm saying? Because he got a both with it too.
Man, I'm a man. That ain't going like
that ain't. Not my challenge, especially if I like think about it, if I'm having a son and before my son getting here, like everybody think about it, you have a son, bro, like you think about your legacy, like we just talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit to be my son came here and shit, nothing. Like, nah, bro.
Like, wow for that, man.
I don't know, bro.
Let me ask you this. You know what I'm saying? Because like shit, nigga, you know, when it comes to being on the internet, and you know what I'm saying, by you out here doing your businesses, you doing your artist shit and all that, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, what role do like the comments and all that shit? And I'm pretty sure that shit don't affect you that much, but like, have you ever had any point in time dealing with this shit where it's like this shit was weird as hell? Because you see now everybody got an opinion on everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My answer to that is like I ain't gonna lie. Like in the beginning, I see something negative and I'll respond. Like I'm a high head. Like you know what I'm saying. So But over time I learned that shit the internet, bro. That shit not real. Like I can get on the internet and be like, I got $1 billion right now. I just made a status. Like that don't mean I got $1 billion right now. So somebody could comment on your shit, negative shit, all they want, but that's just they comment. Like that shit don't hold no weight. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. That shit crazy. You say you a hype head, so you was real life motherfucker
Yeah,
typing like a motherfucker.
I respond
you know
back to you, but I'm like, I'm not trying to be on no internet shit because this ain't my era.
Right.
But I'm from the era. Like if you say something to me, if you get me started, I gotta finish it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I had to learn like that ain't the way. It's other ways to handle shit. As far as the internet shit, motherfucker say something negative, cool. But then when I see you, we gonna see if you got that same energy.
Yeah.
Cause then ain't no internet involved, ain't no keyboard. But 99% of the time, like it ain't even gonna be that. They gonna be like, "Oh, what's up, bro? I be watching your shit or some shit like that." You know what I'm saying?
Shit, yeah, motherfuckers will leave them comments talking that shit just because they want that attention in the first place. Like I said,
Well, shit, they here though. That's what I always say.
I had an incident when I did. What was that from the block? Some nigga commented on my shit like, "Yeah, this shit hot, but my shit hotter." Woo woo woo. All I did was like it. And he was like, damn, I was looking for a response. He said it like, I was looking for a response out of you. I'm like, you don't get no response out of me. You better off just saying, hey, bro, can you give me a shout out or something? I would have did that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't promote negativity. So if you negative, keep that shit off my page. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's crazy. That's the only thing motherfuckers respond to is the negativity.
Sure.
Like that's how this life is set up in the first fucking place. Cause it's just like that negative shit get way more attention than that positive shit. Like you could tell a nigga, like, I love you, man. I love your music. I love your pod or whatever the case is. But a nigga see that nigga, fuck y'all niggas. Y'all some hoe ass niggas before they see that love any fucking day. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, I don't know what it is, man. I just feel like, you know, especially when it comes to niggas, like, you know, and when I say niggas, that means anybody who got some sort of struggle in their DNA, period. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, hey, you know, when it come to that, like, niggas just, like, it's just built to just deal with that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's all we was ever dealt with, you know what I'm saying, coming up in this environment that we came up in, you know what I'm saying? It's just like everything has been negativity, so that's probably like, that's why niggas respond the most to the negative, because that's the only energy they ever felt, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense to y'all, you know?
I feel you. I feel like shit, like to chime off what you were saying, like motherfuckers around that shit they whole life. So we all experience negativity as black men, but you know, for the people that was like in the projects and shit, like if you seeing shit like I say with the media, except that back then there wasn't no media, it was like real life. Like if you seeing certain shit, you're gonna react a different way. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna adapt to your environment. If you live a rough ass environment, you can't be no, oh, I'm warm hearted and you in the projects, nigga, fuck you up. Like take your shit. Mm-hmm. And we so used to being around that type of energy and not seeing a different side that it just adapted in the culture. Like everybody just got this negative vibe to them. Oh, fuck him. Like that's the thing I don't like. Like a black person to attack a black person quick. Like, man, fuck that nigga. But let some motherfucking police or some white motherfuckers roll up. Clan or something, and then they ain't gonna do shit. Like you'll see your
niggas don't submit.
Yeah,
real
like
quick.
Niggas don't do shit. Like niggas so gangster, but when it come to doing like some real gangster shit, like niggas don't stand up. Like you'll see an officer beating on beating on a black dude. You feel me? And they overly beating him. You ain't gonna help him out, but you'll go beat on another black motherfucker. Like, come on, man, make it make sense. Like, you might have been able to help and save that man's life, but you scared you're gonna go to jail. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gangster. If you really gangster, you don't worry about shit like that. If I go to jail, I go to jail. I just deal with it. You know, I know niggas that's real life gangsters. Like, they don't get no fuck. Like, they real life gangsters. Like, they ain't think about going to jail. They would do gangster shit to you.
I always looked at that shit as growing up as niggas back there. Like, niggas was surviving, bro. Shit, that's all I seen. Shit, you feel me? Niggas did that shit because they had to do, and that's what it was. Shit, we stepping. It wasn't no we into it on no Facebook shit, so I got to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's that real shit.
Hey, I got a random question. Shit, y'all niggas go buy y'all girls pads and shit.
Shit, if I'm at the store, she need it,
yeah.
If she need it, shit.
Yeah, nigga, shit, nigga. I just had to go buy my girl some of that shit the other day.
Bro, why
nigga.
don't put her business
real
out here
nigga-
like
that's
that,
a real
bro?
nigga shit.
Yeah,
though.
I
what I'm
hear
saying?
you, folk, but don't put that shit out
What you
there.
mean?
like
Don't put that shit out like that. Like, nigga, you act like I'm saying something that she the only motherfucker that go through that
she
shit.
ain't, bro, but damn, I want to know. Shit,
Hey,
you
nigga,
feel
I'm
me?
just saying, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
We
like,
got your question, folk. You know what I'm saying? We got your question, G.
shit,
you
nigga,
know?
random question. You know what I'm saying, nigga? That, like, nigga, it is what it is. Like, shit, but like, it be niggas who don't be on that type of shit. Like, they ain't gonna do that shit. Like, nigga, then, like I said, I got daughters. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be doing hella shit that I don't want to fucking do.
Hell
You know what
no.
I'm saying? Just to be doing that shit, nigga. You know?
Nigga, I grew up with a single mama, nigga. I had to get that shit from my mama. You think I'm saying I get that bitch for? Come on,
That's
bro.
part of
like,
being a man, though,
shit, go
doing
get
shit
them
you don't
up.
wanna do.
Bro, like,
Yeah.
hey man,
Definitely
shit.
part.
Niggas think too much, bro. Niggas try to be too manly. Like we've been saying, niggas try to prove themselves too much. You know what I'm
But see,
saying?
you
Like,
say niggas try to be too manly, but that be the unmanly shit. You know what
nah,
I'm
I
saying?
mean
right
like
there.
prove themselves like too much. Oh, I shouldn't do this. That ain't what a man's supposed to do. That's
Nah,
you
like, see,
overdoing
my
it, bro.
thing
You
is,
know what
like,
I'm saying?
niggas don't know what the fuck a man's supposed to do because
So I'm
they
saying
ain't
you
never
trying to be
had no
too-
man in their life. You know what I'm saying? To tell them that
So you
shit.
trying to over exert yourself. You
And
know what I'm saying?
That's why I got problem with a lot of
Feel
you
me?
bitches because y'all niggas always, hey, these bitches always talking about how what a nigga supposed to be, what a nigga supposed to do. How the fuck you know? I ain't had no daddy either. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, your mama ain't had no niggas, and if she did have niggas, they was just fucking your mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you know, that's just how I feel, you know? Shit, hey, shit.
Like I see a lot of shit that be trending on the internet. Like, do you think a man should pay all the bills or should it be 50-50? What y'all think about that?
Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? When it come to that shit, I feel like whatever worked for that motherfucking crib, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I feel like as a man, you should want to be a provider. You should want to make shit straight. You know what I'm saying, or whatever the case is. But, like, nigga, we live in 2022. We live in reality. Like, nigga, these jobs, hey, especially if you an average ass nigga, we ain't talking about you no fucking entertainer. You got fucking 2 and 3 dually trucks and you on the road and shit. Like, we talking about, like, you a nigga that get up and fucking go to work. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, nigga, you can't do every goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but my thing is, when it come to that, it's just like, bitch, what you finna do with your money? You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, it's just like, nigga, it's still a team effort. You know what I'm saying? What is mine is what is yours. You know what I'm saying? It's just simple as that. Like, we gonna do this shit together. We gonna get this shit done. And, like, we gonna build our motherfucking empire. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, unless you got a female who on some other shit, it's just like if you got a good, solid one, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit shouldn't matter because y'all both gonna do what's best for the family. You know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all raising kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why motherfuckers still be having them type of mentalities when it come to that. Because, like, if I'm fucked up, my girl, she gonna look out for me. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, if you a nigga and you get up here and you do whatever it is you gonna do, like, you fuck around and might be down. Especially if you a nigga that's a hustler, you ain't always gonna have it. You know what I'm saying? One thing a hustler don't have versus a nigga that work a gig is they got steady income. That's the only difference. If you a hustler, you got to figure it out. You got to get up every day, get off of your ass and make them moves and, you know what I'm saying, bust them serves or whatever you got to do. Because any day you take off, that's a day you ain't getting no bread. You know what I'm saying? So, therefore, you got to do what you got to do. Now, a nigga that go to work,
Get that line,
steady income. You know what I'm saying? All the time, no matter what. Like, you got vacation days. You can take the day off and motherfucking get paid for it. But that, nigga, that money weak. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like on that, I feel like it depends on what I am with the girl. Like, if we married, then yeah, we a team. But if I'm just dating you, then if we got a crib together, I'm gonna pay everything. Cause guess what? If something happen, they go to the door. You can get the fuck on. Like, I'm good. Like, I feel like if you got a girlfriend and y'all ain't really like that, like, you shouldn't really just be in a rush to live with a motherfucker. Like,
Hell
cause
nah.
it's like at the end of the day, you be dependent on somebody and say y'all break up and they was going half on the rent with you. Somebody leave, now who gonna pay the other half of the rent? Like, you stuck. So always put yourself in a position where you can handle it. You know what I'm saying? And if they come stay with you, it's just like I was handling it before you came. So
Or as a house guest.
Yeah.
That's how you treat them. That's what you
What I'm
address they
saying.
at before they come. You a guest.
Shit, now, nigga, let me ask you this, you know what I'm saying? Like, while you out here, you know what I'm saying? Because you ain't no stupid nigga, you know what I'm saying? I can just tell by the conversation we done had. I don't know if you fuck with it or not, but I know you a nigga that got your eyes open. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, when you out here dealing with these women, you know what I'm saying? What does a woman have to show you to make you interested in them? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does a woman have to bring to the table to fuck with a nigga like you?
Shit, really just like I like a positive energy and just like a hustler mentality. Like me, that's what really attract me. Like it used to be looks and shit. I used to date nothing but pretty girls that niggas would break their neck for. Then you find out like they ain't so pretty. You feel me? So I'm more attracted to like a girl hustle, like her goals, like a ambitious girl that got some goals. You feel me? That's to me that's sexy. Like if a woman got a business plan, like how many bitches you could be like, I mean, excuse me, but you know, how many women you could be.
Oh, nigga, you ain't got to excuse me.
Yeah, I forgot. Fuck. But anyways, like,
Shit,
like how many women you know be like, man, I got a business plan versus I need a BBL or what we on tonight, what we drinking tonight, shit like that. Like that's a turn off to me. Like if our first time we link and that's all you want to do is like drink and get high and shit, like you can go do that with somebody else. Like I want to get to know you like mentally if we gonna be talking. But if we just fucking around, then that's cool. Shit, we can drink whatever you want to drink.
Yeah, but you know what type of that's a slide. We know what type of situation this is.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit funny because like shit, nigga, like hey, like what he said, like look, see, I'm the nigga, you know, of course, you know, I ain't no single nigga now, but like I'm the nigga that I'm gonna motherfucking call you. I ain't gonna do that text shit. I ain't gonna be going back and forth on the DM shit. Once I get that number, I'm motherfucking calling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to have a conversation and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like I don't fuck with nobody that, you know what I'm saying, I don't feel like I got a slight rapport with. And that come to the hoes. You know what I'm saying? It's just like shit, nigga, if I meet you today, I'm gonna need to talk to you for at least a week. You know what I'm saying? I might start out texting you, then I'm gonna be like, hey, look, like, let me hit your line real quick or call me or some shit like that. And then we gotta have that conversation because I want to know if you know what 2 + 2 equal. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever else it is.
For sure. Like, I'm the same way. Like, I ain't big on texting because, like, I'm busy most part of my day. And I'm in the car and shit. Like, I ain't got time to be driving and looking down. You feel me? Like, I'm in my zone. I'd rather talk because I can put it on Bluetooth. I ain't got to worry about the police seeing me on my phone and none of that stupid shit. I could just talk to you. And then talking is better anyway because you could really talk and then be over with. Like, texting linger on. Like, you'll forget to text a motherfucker. Oh, I forgot to text you. Like, I just like talking. Like, talking decent. You know what I'm saying? A nice little 20-minute talk, 30. It ain't got to have no time limit on it, but, you know, talking is way better than texting to me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Plus, you can hear the tone and all that shit. Yeah, you know, you send a text message, like, a motherfucker might think you saying it one way when you meant it another.
Exactly.
Like, you know, it's just
argument.
Like, yeah, for real. Like, you know, and I'm a nigga that like to have conversations. You know, I'm going to talk about some off-the-wall shit. I'm going to talk about some other shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might ask you what you feel about, you know, politics. I might not give a fuck, but at the same time, I want to know if you got an opinion. I want to know if you got a brain inside your head. Like, yeah, you might look good. Like, and then plus by me talking to you, that let me know what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I know, hey, like, you know them conversations. Like, you talk to them bitches and then you be like, oh, yeah, this shit finna be easy, right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
So,
you just,
like, I already know.
I don't like easy females neither. Like, that's a turn off to me too. Like, I like to really get to know you.
Yeah.
Take my time, and then when the shit right is right. Like, if it's too easy, I'm really not gonna give you no effort.
Be careful what you say. Yeah. Cause like shit, you fuck around, have female hear this, she be like, okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? And then you might have wanna crack her, and then she be like, nah, cause he ain't gonna respect me no more. Be like,
I mean, shit, it is what it is, you know.
Nah, but I feel you though, like, and I'm glad you said that because like shit, nigga, I feel like. Cause I was talking to that nigga Joe earlier, you know what I'm saying? He'll be back in a second. But I was talking to that nigga, I felt like, it's something I need to give up in my life. You know what I'm saying? It's just like shit, nigga. I been gave up the hoes and all that type of shit. But it's just like I'm an over sexualized ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I still be fucking with that shit. But you know, I chill my girl type shit. But then I be like, nigga. Shit, nigga, I still be me sometimes. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I mean, like I still be me. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. So at the end of the day, it'd be like, nigga, when it come to this shit, cause I was just talking to one of my young niggas the other day, and I was like, he a real young nigga, and it's just like, bro, like I was asking Buddy if he was, you know, getting some pussy yet. And you know what I'm saying? I was telling a nigga like, nigga, do your thing, man. Don't take none of these bitches serious. You know what I'm saying? Don't take none of these girls serious, whatever the case is. Do your thing. Just make sure you strapped up. You know what I'm saying? Then one of my other homies was telling him, like, nah, bud, we ain't gonna tell that. We gonna tell him, motherfucking wait. You know what I'm saying? As long as he can before he do that shit. And I understood that shit, but it was like, at the same time, let's be realistic. You know what I'm saying? When you a young nigga, you trying to, you know what I'm saying? You trying to beat every motherfucking thing that you can. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, it's just like niggas be so easy now. You know what I'm saying? And that's how women look at niggas. Like they easy than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? The niggas out here, they get them some money. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no game. That's why I talk on the phone, because that's the only way you learn how to talk to women is by talking to them on the phone. Like that text, you could do that shit. But like, nigga, nah, you could be anything through a text message or an Instagram picture.
That conversation will win it though.
Conversation rule the nation,
It stimulates your mind more than the text. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, man.
text is just like reading. Talking is like therapy. It's just like when I go to the booth, I get to talk my shit. Same thing with a female. Like I'm talking to you is more mental relief than just texting. Like anybody be like, "How's your day?" I feel like I'm reading a book or something. How was my day?
I feel like that shit just cliche too, just what to say. You know what I'm saying?
You know
Good
what I'm
morning,
saying?
how you doing? Like shit. I like to talk though. You feel me? See how you talk, how you handle yourself, what's up, what's your vibe, and shit. What the fuck be going on too though? You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah.
I like that shit though. And I'm bad texting anyway. I text slow. I forget. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got better though. I got better, but talking better than me.
I like to be direct. That's why I like talking. I like to be direct. Like I hate texting motherfucker like, oh where you at? You gonna be? I like fuck it. I can pick up the phone. That should be 5 to 10 seconds. Boop. That's it, bro. Like fuck that texting.
Hey Troy, like, hey, I sent you that motherfucking Kevin Gates shit. Like, I want you to play that shit real quick. We gonna do that, and I wanted to talk about India Irie. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then we gonna do the motherfucking outside the box and the bitch ass nigga of the week, and then we gonna start wrapping this shit up. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, play this Kevin Gates shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, just to piggyback off again when it come to that, it's just like, nigga, ain't nothing better than having a conversation with a motherfucker. Because I know people be having shit going on, but it's just like, that's the only real way you can get to know somebody. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, play that shit. I'll finish that later. Hit the button on that joint. I gotta cut my shit on. Shit, my fact, that motherfucker.
And you a real provider, but you already unhappy, and you not feeling like you being celebrated in a proper manner. You feel like you only being tolerated. Like a lot of people be like, why certain men don't go home? Like when I was in the streets, I used to hate going home because I feel like it's cool, but I ain't welcome though. Cause it don't feel embracing when I go home. It's like y'all act like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And a lot of men suffer from that and not knowing that it's okay to have your man cave. You have to go in your solitude and have your time for yourself in order for you to release. Cause we so busy being tough and harboring all these resentment and emotions and all the shit we deal with. But a lot of men suffer in silence also. When you provider and you a real provider, but you already unhappy.
Mental health, bro.
Feeling like you're being celebrated in a proper manner.
You know? That's Kevin Gates right there, you know, when he was on Big Facts, you know what I'm saying? Shout them niggas out, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, like, shit, folks solid, you know what I'm saying? What you think about his statement you made?
Shit, that's some real shit. Like, that's something I've been working on this whole year, just, like, time to myself. Because you get so burnt, like you were saying earlier, like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel burnt out a lot of times on my journey of success. I be like, you know, sometimes I feel like I got the proper team or the help. But them things are mentally disturb you and how you stumbling on what you supposed to do. That's why you just got to take time to yourself and make sure you happy, man, and make sure you love the shit you doing and not just doing it just to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I felt that a lot, like mental health and time to yourself. Like a lot of people can't do it. They can't take time to themselves and just focus on making themselves a better person and making themselves happy. Cause I hate when females be like, "Oh, none of these niggas make me happy." You gotta make yourself happy, sweetheart.
Yeah, she don't know what make her happy though. So let me ask you that too, bro. Just on that shit. So when you discover mental health and shit though, when you became aware of that shit and how?
Shit, I've been dealing with it for a while, like ADD and PTSD. I used to go to a therapist. Then I learned, like, cause I was like, first I was like, man, I ain't going to no fucking therapist, G. That shit sound embarrassing. Like caring about what other people thought.
For sure.
But then it's like when I went, you know what I'm saying? I like that shit. Like just talking to somebody, like that little 30-minute session when I got out made my day so much better. So then, you know, instead of I ain't fucking with the medication shit they prescribe, I do natural shit. So I just go to the gym, like I said earlier, like working out. That helped me get myself in order. Like that was time to myself. So now I got a schedule. Like get up, go work out. After that gym, I'm doing music or I'm hustling, get me some money. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm happy during the day because I'm doing what I want to do, and then I'm making my money on top of it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have no time for no negativity because I'm not riding around drinking and hanging out doing shit that I used to do because that shit ain't getting me nowhere in life. It wasn't getting me nowhere in life. So once I was smart enough to realize that, then I started getting that self-time. I started separating myself. It wasn't on no funny shit. I was like, I want better. Like, I don't want to just, I want to own a club and drink. I don't want to ride around and drink. You know
I feel you, bro. You don't want to do the same shit, too.
Like, it get boring. Like I say, like, if something get boring to folks solid, like, I'm going to go do better. Like,
moving around. Yeah.
It's only so much weed I can smoke. I'd be like, all right, I'm tired of smoking weed now. Like, I'm the type of person, though, like, I can stop. I'm not addicted to nothing. The only thing I can say I'm addicted to is, like, trying to make some money. Like, I won't get no sleep trying to make me some money. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like drugs and none of that shit, I ain't addicted to that shit. I could start smoking weed after this interview if I want to, because that's how I got my mindset. Like, if I want to do something, I'm gonna do it. Ain't nothing stop me or control me from not doing what I want to do.
Yeah, and when you say that, like that PTSD shit, bro, like everybody deal with that
For
shit,
sure,
bro.
hell yeah, for sure.
Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers out here don't even know that they dealt with that shit. You see motherfuckers get shot, bro. You see motherfuckers dying, bro. That shit ain't normal, bro.
Shit, nigga, that shit in
That
our
shit
DNA,
normal,
bro.
though. Yeah, it ain't in our DNA, nigga, but
That
it
shit
ain't
in our
normal.
DNA, nigga.
But
Just think about it, like motherfucking
Slavery
babies
shit.
be scared of the dark, bro. They be
Yeah,
scared
bro,
of the monster. Ain't nobody even told their ass about no monster. They scared of the monster, bro.
That's just them just needing protection. You feel me? Want to feel you
man,
there,
but
but
why
I'm
is
just
that,
saying
though?
though, just due to nigga, that's just deeper to me. That's on some like spiritual level shit, nigga. Just that's deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? But back to this, just feeling like this PTSD shit, bro. Like everybody go through that shit, G. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's in our DNA, but nigga, that don't make it right. Shit, just cause what's reality ain't right. You know what I'm saying? That's how they trick you. Shit, that's a distraction. That's the matrix of it. Shit, that's the trickery. Shit, you feel me?
Nigga, I don't even think that shit stem back to no motherfucking slavery or none of that other type of shit. I just think that shit is just, I think it's just natural in motherfuckers to be
nigga, I mean,
scary and fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody done been through some sort of trauma at every point in life.
That's what I'm talking about, nigga. I ain't like, I ain't never been no nigga to talk about slavery shit, because I feel like shit, history ain't slavery shit. You feel me? So I don't never speak history.
Why you say that? Like,
because shit, we more than that, bro.
yeah.
We more than that. Like, just on the spiritual level right now, like when you talking about like certain shit, like, nigga, we more than all that, bro. When you talking about what they see and all that shit, like, I'm gonna get here, like, on outside the box, I get into some of that shit, but, like, nigga, it's real shit out here, nigga, like, on the spiritual shit. Like, it's really different realms, nigga. It's really different shit that they see, nigga, that's really there. You know what I'm saying? That you can't understand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm telling you. Like, DNA, that shit did. It was slavery. You feel me? They programmed us like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's always been like that. Like we was talking about what we before. Like niggas ain't like Americans and all that shit. Nigga, we gods, bro. Yeah. You feel me? Like that's what we is, nigga. Shit. That's what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Shit. If they scare you with fear and program your mind, then nigga, you gonna always be afraid.
Yeah.
You're always gonna be afraid.
I feel like shit. 90% of the world slaves, really. Yeah. You slave for like money, but in actual reality, anytime you make a money, it's just a piece of paper, right? So it's like anytime you make a money, you got to pay taxes on it. So you really like even when you work, you pay to work. You know how they say you get paid for going to work, but you still got to pay to work because you got to get taxes to get out your money. Like. You went to work and did the work, not the government. So why they getting a cut of your money?
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying?
bro,
You're
exactly.
paying you paying them to work. So it was like if they getting so much money off people, even businesses, you still got to pay taxes, even though they get all types of tax write offs and shit.
All that shit,
but
bro.
it's like I don't know, I don't get.
But just on some deep shit though, like right now though, like just what I'm saying, like a little deeper with it. Like when motherfuckers say minority. They think motherfuckers talking about blacks, Latinos, and all that shit. Right. Percentages and shit like that, nigga. You're a minority. You can, nigga, in a legal term, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you're a minority because you need a third party to do everything in your life. You know what I'm saying? When you know what I'm saying, when motherfuckers is born, motherfuckers death. The doctors, right? They bring us here. Shit. Just like death certificates and everything else. Marriages. Like, motherfuckers don't know, nigga, if y'all married, and y'all want to be divorced, but one of y'all ass is behind in back taxes, nigga, y'all can't get divorced, nigga, until the motherfuckers done. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, the minority, nigga, they make money off everything. Like you saying, shit, nigga, like, what motherfuckers worship and all that is money, nigga. Shit, money. Shit, we make money off you. Shit.
That's what
you
I'm
know
saying.
What I'm saying?
It's like, it's to the point where the money so saturated, like, it drowning out people's spirit. Like you say, the spirit, like, you should praise God or, you know, just praise your spirit more than money because it's just a material item. Like, it ain't some shit that you could take with you. It ain't really some shit that make you feel good. It's just some shit you need.
Shit, nigga, that money make me feel good.
Yeah.
I
mean, it do, but it's just like, know, if you ain't need it, then it would be useless. That's what I'm saying.
It's
like
printed, bro.
That's what
it's
I'm saying.
Printed, bro.
Like, think about it. Like, it's just something that you need. You need money to eat. You need money.
On,
it's just the material shit you buy. But if they took away the money, then it was like it served no point. Like if money meant nothing,
it's nothing, no bro. The same motherfucker that they Andrew Jackson, the same motherfucker that they put on our money is the motherfucker that didn't believe in money in banks. Come on, man. Like that shit is we praise the wrong shit.
I don't be getting how they be like they in debt.
To who, bro?
Print more money, man.
Yeah.
To who though?
They say it's gonna. That's what they say.
20 trillion though, right?
America in debt.
Shit, to motherfucking China and shit.
Yeah, well, no fucking China.
Shit, or whoever.
China,
like, print some more money.
That's all, nigga. That is a
motherfucking crypto. Nigga.
It's an illusion, shit.
You know what I'm saying? They in debt because they put that shit in their pocket.
Exactly. Fucking
we don't owe nobody.
Shit, how we owe you
Roads
when we make it?
Fucked up. We ain't even get no salt.
Think about it. Our dollar is worth worth more than everything around the world. Anybody else currency, nigga. Our dollars is traded, nigga. Come on, who the fuck we owe, bro?
Hey,
and y'all trading our money.
And since we got Fo Solid up here, and he say he a hustler, like this in honor of this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Secret Service agents arrested a Tempe Home Depot employee for passing nearly $400,000 in counterfeit U.S. currency. You know what I'm saying? This nigga been doing this shit since motherfucking like 2018. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. And like he'll come into that bitch with his counterfeit bills because he was in charge of doing like the deposit bank or whatever for that Home Depot. So like nigga, he been doing that shit for 4 years.
That's greed. He should stop. He would have got away. I'm mad he got caught. Shouts out to him.
Yeah, they has one good time.
That was smart though.
Yeah, that was different.
The way he did.
Different.
Yeah, he said different. He was taking out the real money and replacing it with counterfeit. So if you had $1,000 of counterfeit, that he'll bring that shit into work that day, and he would take 10 $100 bills out of the stack for the bank deposit. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, damn, nigga.
Because
like,
if he depositing, it ain't like it's his fault. Like he just putting it in, he ain't counting money.
Putting trust in the wrong motherfucker's hand.
Yeah,
Nigga
but
just
shout
gotta
out that
do the
nigga.
deposit, man.
How much the nigga make again?
shit, 400,000.
Shit, he made
Damn,
380 something thousand.
Almost half a ticket.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Within 2 years though, January 2018 to 20, shit, 4 years. You feel me? Like shit, 300,000. Shit, like you said, he got greedy, bro. That's 4 years, bro. He got too greedy,
I
bro.
hope he put some of that shit up and invested it right.
He probably did. He probably had a little bit of something.
Nigga, it don't matter if he did or if he didn't. They gonna fine you and you gotta pay that back, nigga. Shit, them numbers is
but you know how to
documented,
launder
nigga.
that shit, right? You know what I'm saying?
That's
No
fair.
longer,
That's
nigga.
fair.
No longer than that shit. They got that number right there, specific, nigga.
That's fair.
That's a criminal investigation, nigga. That's a fine. You got to pay that back, nigga. Like that's how all them. That's how the legal shit work. When you steal from them, you got to pay that shit back, bro.
I just sent you something on
Feel
your message.
like-
Just pull that up real quick.
You got a $500,000 fine for stealing, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, but like I'm gonna shout that nigga out, and I want to say like this nigga need his ass whooped. Every damn pill, you need your ass whooped for having your son out here with these 6th graders, nigga. You need your ass whooped on my mama. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, if he in 6th grade, I'm like,
Look at this nigga. You see this nigga compared to these other niggas?
Hey, if my 6th grader was 6'5", he'd be ducking on other 6th graders too. Fuck you, tell about,
Come on,
bro.
man.
Hey, and I be running up inside this round.
Shorty gonna be a problem.
Fuck
Yeah. That nigga out there.
6'5", bro.
That nigga looking like Zeke Tejada. Oh, motherfucker.
Think about it though, 6'5" in 6th grade, bro.
Freaky Zeke out here. Look at this nigga. This nigga look like he in the NBA 9 against these little
And he
niggas.
dunking that bitch too, bro. 6'5", Eric Dan Pitt, son. Man, shout out Eric Dan Pitt, man. He most definitely got one on the way.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Yeah,
Goddamn,
what's up,
Jesus
bro?
Christ,
Ain't he
boy.
dunked that bitch too?
I need to have me a
Shit,
son.
Eric Dan
real
Pitt
quick.
7 feet tall though. Shit, so hey, your son is he'll be tall.
Nigga
Shit,
just keep giving the ball to him. He gonna score. every time.
shit.
Niggas can't stop him.
Yeah, man. Now we seeing all the Hooper sons, man, coming up, man. They decent too, bro.
Yeah. And like shit, before we do this motherfucking outside the box and shit, nigga, I wanted to talk about this female. You see a British woman, her name Tracy Kiss. She 34. And like she shocked her family recently and friends by revealing that she has a ruler tattooed on her forearm to measure the length of her potential partner's penises. You know what I'm saying? Now she also got a 14-year-old daughter now. She like she continue as it doesn't have numbers. It's rather discreet and allows me to innocently reach up to stroke a man's stomach while taking a glance at my arm alongside it to count the inches. You know what I'm saying? Now, she's a person that feels like she wants to be satisfied, especially at her age. So, therefore, she got that fucking rule on her so she can tell whether or not, you know, a motherfucker got what they, you know, what she looking for, you know, type of deal.
Wow.
That bitch freaky and crazy. Like, shit, nigga.
That bitch a sex worker.
A regular
She just
British.
a regular female, you know what I'm saying? She just want to make sure that a motherfucker got what she looking for before she get to business, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all it is when it come to that. Like, I ain't never heard no shit like
She got a
that.
ruler tattoo on her. Bitch, a goofy.
That shit too much, bro. That shit is too much, my boy. That's too much. Shit.
Hey, that's like Shorty that, like, did we ever
Let's
talk
go
about
buy you a
that? Shorty
rose
with
to
the
sit
2
down.
pussies? Like, did we ever talk about that Shorty with the 2 pussies?
No, we ain't never brought that. No.
Yeah, like shit. I don't even remember what that shit was. Like shit, nigga, I had that shit somewhere. I thought we talked about that
She
shit
got a
last
ruler.
week. But shit, Shorty got 2 pussies, you know what I'm saying? I think she was from Australia, you know what I'm saying? And she used one for business and one for pleasure. You know what I'm saying? So she said pussy with one of them. And, you know, shit, she used the other pussy for her and her boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shit, if I'm my boyfriend, I'll be mad. What you saving that other pussy for?
if I ain't mistaken, it's the one for the on the right side. She like, shit, that motherfucker on the right side feel way more comfortable when she having sex, and she come from that motherfucker. The other one, shit, she just get fucked with that bitch and shit get paid from it. So shit, it's just like, nigga.
It's just a hole, basically.
So can she get 2 STDs?
Like, she gotta
Yeah, shit, I'm pretty sure she can.
be. She gotta be. Yeah, I'm fucking in both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
Fuck
nigga,
it, if you coming in there, we can start in one and finish in the next. Shit, you feel me?
Yeah, I'll fuck the other
That's
pussy
what
when
it
you
is.
stop selling pussy, cause like I might be, you know what, fuck it,
Why
I'm a
you
nigga.
selling pussy? Shit,
That bitch-
that bitch, I don't know. Shit, hey, make money. Yeah, like you said, business and pleasure. Hey, you get it both ways. Hey, do your thing.
They both been talented though.
Hey, shit.
That's what
Some
I'm
ain't
saying.
right.
Like, I ain't fucking with
I don't know how you just explained that. Wait a minute.
That
Before
shit
you
sound-
look,
that shit
I
sound
got
like
two
a sloppy
pussies.
lunch
Ooh,
meat
two
sandwich.
shit. Put
You
on
know, motherfuckers going automatically with that.
old dumb motherfucking Italian beef there. I hope it ain't no
Like
Italian beef.
with
Oh,
extra cheese
man.
on that
That
motherfucker.
shit be
No,
crazy.
bro,
You get
but
both them pussies.
how she
and
tell
both them shits
motherfuckers
be-
that though, man? Like, yeah, I got two pussies. Shit, like it's just some.
That's why you need to have a phone conversation. Fuck that text. You might find out she got two pussies, brody.
Shit, yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
I want to know how that come up. Shit. You know, I got two pussies. Oh, straight up. I don't even know what you say after bitch tell me I got two pussies on the phone.
I'm honestly gonna think you
I'm
transgender.
done.
I'm getting the fuck on. You done had some work done. You
It's
got
most
two
definitely ain't no
pussies.
turn on type of thing, bro.
Nah, two pussies.
Ain't no shit that'll go turn you. I got two pussies. Ooh, shit.
Shit,
don't
nigga,
know
I ain't
what's
gonna
going
speak too soon because I ain't never seen two pussies. Like, so shit, I'm gonna
now,
look at
now,
it.
if you told me you got four titties, I'm good with four titties. You know what I'm saying? I
Hey,
get
shit,
two
like,
pussies.
you'll be ready for four
Fuck
titties
that.
and not two pussies?
Hell,
nigga?
like, hell yeah, shit. Like,
nigga,
I don't know
let
what
me
fuck,
see it.
man.
Like, shit, fuck, you
Like
got two
that.
pussies? Let me see it.
Like, just give
Hey,
me
I'm
four
gonna look at
titties.
that motherfucker.
Just give me a regular bitch.
I'm
Fuck
like,
that.
Yeah,
that
fuck
shit
that.
real. That's some freaky shit. But see, that's crazy.
But
It's
that
just like,
pussy ain't
nigga,
contaminated.
like, nigga, I knew, hey, a bitch blew me the first time I seen a bitch with a big ass clitoris. Like, y'all ever seen a bitch with a big clit before? Like, nigga.
About that thing that look like a little dick or
Yeah,
something like that.
that shit blew the
I
fuck
seen that
out of
shit
me
on
the
a
first
porno.
time I seen one. I was like, hell nah, brother. Hey, what the fuck is you on? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Like, but hey, I was like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I still did my thing with that bitch. But I ain't eating no pussy, I'll tell you that. Like, shit, shit dead. Like, shit, nigga. Then I was watching, hey, like, after I saw that shit, nigga, I had watched porn for the next couple of days. And I put in big clip ass bitches or some shit like that. And a motherfucker, like, look, I know my language be fucked up with these shows. I'm gonna have to clean that up. But yeah, that's exactly what I put in. Big clit ass bitches. Like, shit, nigga. And I watched that shit for like the next 2-3 days. I was like, damn, boy. These bitches, hey, like, shit, nigga. Hey, and hey, how motherfucking head and that pussy was fire too. I ain't even gonna lie. She was Trinidadian, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, shout out her. I ain't even gonna lie. Hell yeah. Shout out her for sure.
How the fuck she didn't find out till she was the age of 20 that she was born with two vaginas and two wombs?
Shit, I don't know. Maybe that shit cap, bro.
That's just like,
That shit
how she
can't be.
20, bro? That don't make sense, G.
Shit.
What, 20 years, bro?
That's
you
her
know.
right there.
That's her.
She looks sick.
She don't look good enough for
Like,
me
that
to just
neck
take
look
on them
fucked
two
up.
pussies, fuck.
That neck make her look sick.
Her hands too.
Everything about her.
That nigga
So,
look
and
crazy.
she got two pussies. Let's not forget that. You know what I'm saying?
And her nigga look like the police.
Nigga look weird as hell. He with the shit. Yeah, but no.
Trying to do what else I had on here. Shit, motherfucker, I
straight
seen this
same
nigga, High 97, DJ Drewski. He announced he would no longer support diss/gang music. And I ain't even got to read no excerpts from that, but, you know what I'm saying, I don't know if that shit finna be a new trend or not, you know what I'm saying, but I don't know if that's a shout out or whatever, but hey, you know, that's that nigga preference. He ain't supporting none of that bullshit. So, shit, nigga, that's about it. Like, shit, nigga, you got some more motherfucking topics, nigga?
No, we good, G.
I ain't better. You know what I'm saying? We could do that outside the box. Like, I was going to talk about Whoopi Goldberg and that Joe Rogan shit, but I'm going to say that shit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck around, drop another episode right after this one. You know what I'm saying? And we going to get a little bit into that, you know what I'm saying? But right now, we going to do the outside the box with that nigga, you know his name.
Solid.
Damn, she really was into that shit. Bro. Escort, you work for an escort, all type shit. Oh, bro, 7 years traveling the world. Yo, man, this week, bro, this outside the box, man, shit. I'm start giving y'all some messages and shit, man. Like, I'm trying to bring y'all a little knowledge, man. Shit, so I'm working on some shit, man, that's gonna drop. You feel me? Just shit a little bit more so I can dive a little bit deep into it, G. Because I would just be giving y'all just the surface of shit with just headlines to Google or just shit to talk about, just topics, bro. I brought y'all the war, you know what I'm saying? The war of Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying? Them fight aliens and shit in the sky they tell you about. Now I got movies and shit about, you know what I'm saying? I tell you about all these secret ass bases they got, man, shit, stars and all that shit, bro. Like, man, so this week, man, I just feel like I want to give y'all a message, folk. You know, I want to give y'all a message. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't about nobody this week. It's about us, you know? Like, just knowing who the fuck we is, you know, and trying to just embrace that, bro. Like, I've been dumping I really been in Norse mythology lately. You feel me? And just really just showing, like, it's crazy how so much shit be in front of us, bro, but we don't even see. Like, motherfuckers be always screaming they woke, they woke. Yeah, motherfucker, I hope you woke if you walking around. Shit, I hope you woke. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you not woke spiritually, nigga, like mentally on a farther level. You know what I'm saying? Like, understanding that, nigga, like Norse mythology is like Marvel. You know what I'm saying? Like, understanding that Thor was a god. You know what I'm saying? Odin was a god. You know what I'm saying? That how they created, somehow how they created all this and the world and different realms, and like it stuck with me. Cause it's like, that's the same cartoons and all that shit we see. You know, like they ain't gonna tell you that Loki, the same shit that we see on Marvel, that he had 3 kids that was like monstrous. You know what I'm saying? And that his daughter, Hel, is what Hel is named after of. You know what I'm saying? It's on 9, it's 9 realms. You feel me? We in the middle. It's called the Midgard. You know? Like, check it out. How this world was created and just like who people is, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could take this Greek mythology, you know what I'm saying? Everybody said they Hebrew, all that shit, man, and just do y'all research. You feel me? So it's really like it's about us. So that's what this week about. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of finding in depth, bro, and about in tune of what's this shit we see. What's the purpose of this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, in this realm, this Norse mythology, why we got winter is due to the dark elves. You feel me? That made Sub-Zero technology to change the weather. If you want to connect the dots, just think about it real quick though. Stay with me. Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat, what'd he do? Freeze. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Stink, bro. Like, it's here. So get in tune with y'allself, bro, and shit. The research here, man. That's really what it's about, man. Shit. And like I said, some of this shit just be just the tip of the iceberg, bro. So I'm gonna dive. I'm gonna do it right, man. I'm gonna get y'all some messages, bro, some research, and some real shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit, OTB. You feel me? Outside the box. That's this week. But yeah, man, that shit too deep, bro. To like sum it up, man. Like I said, I just try to give y'all just topics, like headlines, just to like little breadcrumbs. You know what I'm saying? But that don't do the message justice. You feel me? Like y'all really need to hear this shit. You know what I'm saying? To really connect the dots. You know what I'm saying? All that.
Like, that shit be crazy because I be like, you know, motherfuckers need to be hearing certain type of shit just to make motherfucker think differently. You know what I'm saying? And especially like by us being in the fucking media and everything, and it's just like, it's so many motherfuckers asking about like 50-50 on the bills. Who gonna pay what? First date, you gonna pay this? Or is you finna trick on the bitch and all this other shit? It be like, nigga, you know, everybody doing that shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like everybody do the drill music, but then you only got a few niggas who motherfucker do the Corday shit. You know what I'm saying? Or the J. Cole shit or the Kendrick shit, you know what I'm saying? And them niggas' journeys might be a little bit longer than, you know, a Lil Durk or a FBG Duck or whatever. But, you know, like a lot of them niggas live shorter lives, you know what I'm saying, than niggas who actually be in it for the longevity and the professionalism when it comes to this, because them open other doors and different revenues for niggas that, you know, certain niggas just ain't gonna never fucking touch. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like we need niggas like that. Even when it come to the drill shit, you know, we still need niggas to be conscious, like a Kodak Black, you know what I'm saying, or something of that type of level. You know what I'm saying? Let niggas know what it is. You know what I'm saying? The Young Dolphs and the Nipseys and, you know, whoever else. Like, let niggas know what it is out here, what's really going on in the environment, and that's what we provide here. You know what I'm saying? Now, folks solid, like, shit, nigga, I know, you know, this might be a different little interview style than what you used to, but, like, we like to have, Hell yeah, we like to have motherfuckers come up here and have conversations, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. Like, yeah, we can sit up here and talk about the music all day, but like me personally, I feel like motherfuckers really fuck with a motherfucker's personality more so than they actually do with the music and everything. That's why I be surprised when it be a lot of artists or whoever that don't do vlogs. You know what I'm saying? Like we was talking about Wiz earlier and talking about how he don't get his respect and them things of that nature. But it's just like Wiz had them day-to-days that brought motherfuckers into the day and lifestyle of a Wiz Khalifa. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like a lot of artists lack when it come to that. That's why I was talking to you about your YouTube earlier. It's just like, nigga, it ain't nothing for you to take footage from you doing shows, you doing motherfucking interviews, you know what I'm saying, you going on the road or whatever you doing and turn that shit into a little episode, like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, you know what I'm saying, an hour if you want it to be, because like, nigga, your social media, your fucking YouTubes, anything of that nature, nigga, that's your TV channel. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers would tune in to that shit to see how you living, what you doing, what you talking about, your personality before they even tap into whatever you originally trying to sell them. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. So if you trying to sell a nigga in music, it might not be a nigga that fuck with your music, but he fuck with your personality.
Gotta get him to fuck with you.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That shit go hand in hand. It's just like, nigga, when you going in the fucking studio and you finna record some shit, record your process on video. You know what I'm saying? This you and your homies in the studio. This you and your girl in the studio. This you in the studio by yourself with the engineer. Show them you recording the song. Show them the process of the song growing in nature. And then when that song go out, it'd be like, damn, I watched this nigga put this shit together and this shit raw. Or your album process or whatever the case is. Like, niggas love to see the reality of a person more than they actually love what it is that they selling. Look at the Kardashians. Them bitches don't make no music. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, they was more entertainment before anything else. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, so yeah, Joe, just to say all that shit, like, nigga, that's why I fuck with the outside of the box segment that you done brought to this show, because like you giving niggas other things to think about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you giving other niggas things to look at, you know what I'm saying? Giving motherfuckers a little bit more insight and intel on how the world actually work to let you know, like, you ain't nothing but a small puzzle to the big pieces. You know what I'm saying? I probably said the shit backwards, but fuck it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And the bottom line is, it's just like, no matter what you claiming, no matter what religion you is, no matter if you man, female, woman, black, white, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't nothing but a piece to the big puzzle. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, all that shit you worried about and you thinking about don't even fucking matter, because at the end of the day, you be, hey, shit, your life in control out here. You feel me? So shit, nigga, shout out that nigga Joe with the outside the box. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Folks Silent.
What's up, man?
And like shit, nigga, I'm finna do my bitch ass nigga of the week. And then, you know, we gonna end this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, bring that bitch ass nigga of the week up real quick for me. And I gotta pull it up on my end too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure niggas done seen this motherfucking video and everything. All right, let me do this shit.
Bitch ass nigga! Bitch ass nigga!
Bitch.
Bitch ass nigga! It still sounds like you wanna do something, bitch ass nigga! Hold up! Just for that.
This week band of the week go to Michael Phillips Popper of Deerfield, Florida. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we're going to play the clip. I'm pretty sure most of y'all probably seen it by now. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much, buddy, he was driving on the highway. You know what I'm saying? And, like, a car cut him off in traffic, and he got in front of them. And, you know what I'm saying? So once he got in front of them, he pumped on his brakes to make him stop behind him. You know what I'm saying? Now, the other driver of the other vehicle, he threw a pop bottle out at his car. You know what I'm saying? So now Michael, you know what I'm saying, he told the police that he felt like he got shot at, but like this nigga pulled his pistol out the armrest and he let out some few shots. Shot out all his motherfucking windows with his goof ass. Look at this shit. And he couldn't even control his pistol.
Yeah, he
Like, shit, he couldn't even control his pistol.
And
like,
the crazy
you know
shit,
That's
your
like
ass
a-
got locked up from your own dash cam, though.
His ass like a bitch.
Yeah. Like, and he called the police too. Like both them, like both them niggas that was in that situation.
So that was a pop can they threw.
Yeah.
He say I seen a little video. He say they shot first.
I thought they did because their window was open, but I read and they said it was a bottle or some shit, water bottle. Pulled out a water bottle and threw it at his car.
Yeah,
don't fuck with people. You don't know what somebody got in their shit. You throw in a water bottle. They alone, folks.
They won't throw no more motherfucking water bottles. They ain't gonna don't throw no more water bottles, man.
So
for the grade.
That shit was going too much. Y'all pulling up behind him. Look
at the goofy though. He shot at all his windows.
He did though. He
was ready.
He wanted that shit too though. He wanted that body too, folks. He shot all of them. Look,
nah, he ain't want that shit for real. That nigga, look, I feel like she don't like. Look, you shoot that bitch. And he had no reason.
He was gonna feel like he was gonna shoot somebody's shit. He was squeezing, folks.
But look, you can look at by how he's sitting back on his seat. He like, nah, nigga. Like, look at him.
Scary.
Yeah, like he the motherfucker. Goddamn. Hey, come on, nigga. Hey, look, nigga, at the end of the day, it's like that nigga probably just got his shit. Look at him.
That nigga.
Look at him. He finna crash too, all that shit. Let go of the steering wheel.
Think about it though. Hey, he thought they were shooting at him. Shit, he was ducking and getting back. Oh, big goof at that.
Yeah.
Hey, but he was shooting, man. Hey.
He was shooting though.
Hey, he was shooting, bro.
Look, I say all this to say that these are not toys. You know what I'm saying? These are not toys. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you got you a Floyd or, you know what I'm saying, like you able to grab your shit or whatever the case is. Like, nigga, they're not fucking toys. And for all you niggas out here who be doing that road rage shit, that's probably who my bitch ass nigga that we really should go to, is for niggas who will be out here with that road rage shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why y'all niggas still want to be out here road raging with folks. Because it's just like, nigga, you don't know what, everybody got guns, bro. Everybody out here carrying legally or illegally. You know what I'm saying? It's just a point, like, you don't know, it's too much shit going on to be out here playing with another motherfucker and putting your life in their hands. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't that fucking serious.
Look at him, fuck. And most importantly, bro, like you said, it's not a toy, bro. All them other motherfuckers that's driving on that highway that could have.
And he unloaded that bitch too. Like, he unloaded that bitch.
Yeah, and why we here to this bitch ass nigga too, man?
Like, it was he let off 11 shots, so shit, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, it was why we on a bitch ass nigga, man? Like, it was an incident that happened like last week of an elderly lady that was 55 that was shot, you know what I'm saying, in the Bronzeville area that was going to Chase.
Yep.
And that shit escalated from somebody getting into it at a grocery store 4 blocks away. You know what I'm saying? And the security guard and shit like that. The nigga didn't even work for a firm. He just worked for the store. You know what I'm saying? His ass, wasn't supposed to have no gun.
Hold on, Troy, I'm finna send it to you right now. You can play the news clip, bro.
And like, shit, nigga, like, this what happened was like motherfucker had a problem. He got the security guard got shot, and that nigga just shot down the block recklessly like he doing in the cop and striking a 55-year-old woman that was at Chase Bank. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. That shit heartless, bro. It's not toys, bro.
We finna play the little clip from the Bronzeville incident. Yeah, Troy bringing it up. Shout out Basis Loaded. Shout out that nigga Rella Lee too. You know what I'm saying, on the motherfucking intros and shit. I can't hear that joint. Hey, but that shit fucked up, nigga.
Yeah, go ahead, talk.
On our news at 5 o'clock, shots fired step from Chicago Police headquarters. Now we know a 59-year-old woman was killed in the crossfire. Police say it started with a man shooting at a security guard here at this food and liquor store, 35th in Indiana. The security guard then returned fire.
The security guard, he was just laying there on the ground and just shooting down the block. He reloaded his gun and constantly kept shooting. He was just shooting down that way. I don't know at what.
Security guard was taken to the University of Chicago. He's expected to be okay. We do not know who shot the woman who died. Information on the breaking news.
He shot. The thing was, he had blanks in his gun. He actually went in the store after he got shot and grabbed another security guard weapon and proceeded shooting down the street. So this nigga was shooting so much, motherfuckers across the street was yelling at him to stop shooting, bro.
And that's the security.
And then the nigga so-called in the hood, he done told everything. The nigga that he was looking for was Renegade. Nigga named Renegade shot.
Hey, y'all niggas stop talking so
Rapping,
much
bro.
too, man.
Hey, man.
You know what I'm saying? That's a bitch ass nigga of the week. We gonna leave it like that. But like, y'all niggas stop getting on this fucking internet. Y'all stop recording every motherfucking thing. Like shit, if y'all gonna do some shit, just move in silence, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all ain't doing nothing but making the police job easier. Like y'all ain't even really giving them a job to do. It's just like shit with us with this podcast, shit, nigga. We probably wouldn't have half the shit we talk about if it wasn't for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely wouldn't have no bitch ass niggas of a week if it wasn't for y'all too. I'll tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? So shit, shout out y'all, but at the same time, boo y'all. And shit, nigga, before we wrap it up, like reports say cocaine helped doctors successfully transplant pig heart into a human being. You know what I'm saying? And it looks like for the first time, doctors have successfully transplanted a genetically modified pig heart into a human, and cocaine has aided in the process, per The Independent. Now, Vice reported that the operation occurred at the beginning of the month at a University of Maryland Medical Center, and reports say operators utilized a solution that held a small amount of cocaine to keep the heart going ahead of the operation. Now, previous attempts have failed due to the donor's organs not surviving the transportation from previous owners to the persons getting the organ. Now, the operators dealt with the heart by using the solution that also held adrenaline and cortisol, which kept it functional for up to 24 hours. And the solution was investigated by the Drug Enforcement Agency, which is the DEA, of course, for you niggas, before it was approved for usage. And when we were not using the solution, we were getting failures within 48 hours. But when we started using this and infusing the heart with this solution, the heart became well preserved and started beating very well. Dr. Muhammad Hendon, the director of cardiac, you know what I'm saying? I can't say that word, so we ain't gonna say it, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all know how I get down when it come to that point. But, you know, bottom line, they used a solution that had a little bit of cocaine in it. So, you know, I guess drugs ain't that bad now, are they?
But it's like, who the fuck want a pig heart in them? I don't even eat pork. So get that shit away. Like,
and some dirty, filthy ass
what's the point they proving with this shit? Like, who the fuck who wanna need a heart and die and wanna live? Like, I don't know.
Pig heart, pig.
It's like once you gone, let that shit go.
Look at this man getting this transplant.
It's your time. Just let it go.
He ain't shit but an experiment.
But see, that's what you get money for. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's that nigga? One of them Rothschild niggas. How many heart transplants that nigga done had?
John Rothschild, nigga.
Yeah,
John Rockefeller.
that nigga had hella heart transplants. You know what I'm saying? And look, like, let me ask y'all this, because I've been saying we gonna wrap up for a minute, but like, let me ask you this. Like, shit, since they out here, y'all like, all y'all niggas fuck with the black market. I ain't gonna say fuck with the black market, but y'all know the black market is real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like, and y'all also know that the military, you know what I'm saying, they the reason that the black market even exists, so they could, you know, communicate and, you know, operate and all that shit low key. But now, you know what I'm saying, since the black market is operated, you know what I'm saying, and got other niggas on that motherfucker doing all types of other shit, y'all can't tell me niggas ain't selling motherfucking human dinners on that bitch. No, like, we was just talking about how chicken dinners is high as hell, but like, how much you think a fucking goddamn human dinner costs, nigga? Because I know they selling that shit.
Cannibalism, shit, all type of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be nothing but like black females coming up missing and
kids.
shit.
Human trafficking.
What's that one kid they found like gutted out?
Shit,
in the river, like couple black kids.
Jalea Day. I know you talking about the dude that was in medical school.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They taking. I believe they hitting people, taking their organs.
Yeah, shit. I tell you, shit. The most famous one that everybody always talk about, shit. Them beating Rodney King, shit. Nigga, that shit led to the riot, but everybody show know, and shit. 10,000 people came up missing. Shit, that's organ. Shit, that's all that was.
That's crazy. Like, shit, because you talking about Rodney King, but like when motherfuckers are riding for George Floyd
that
and
shit
all
go
that
shit, far though.
How many motherfuckers came up missing then too?
Shit
like, that
far.
shit was
every
crazy.
time. That's how far that shit goes, bro.
Yeah,
Rodney King shit.
Neither one, like people coming up.
Hell yeah, like shit, nigga. It was videos when motherfuckers was saying like niggas was pulling up in black trucks and just throwing motherfuckers in them. You know what I'm saying? Or motherfuckers acting like they was police, but they wasn't the police, and just put motherfuckers in cars and shit. And you know, while we talking about shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to Trayvon Martin. He'd be 27 years old today if he wasn't murdered. You know what I'm saying? So shout out that nigga, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
When you get a chance, check that shit out though, bro. That Rodney King shit. Cause that shit tell you like how everything was orchestrated, bro. Like to where them two men came here. They never been to the United States before. The ones that filmed it. And they filmed him getting beat. And they knew exactly who to take it to and give it to primetime news at 7 in the evening. You feel me? They never been before, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just deeper to Rodney King, G, just how he died and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he died.
Yeah, nah.
But it was lit up like a motherfucking show. You know what I'm saying? And then shit, the district attorney or whatever at the time made a statement, bro. It's in the news. You can pull that shit up. That shit is in the news. He said they arrested like 20,000, but we do not know the whereabouts of 10,000 people. We do not know where these people is. It's not in our system. From transportation from here. And that was the district attorney then, which later became the mayor of Los Angeles. You feel me? Motherfuckers pay their dues, bro. Shit. Like, so shit be deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that. And it be, y'all just learning that shit. Y'all just knowing about it. That shit been going on. Shit. Rodney King, just back to how he died. Like, the lady that his girlfriend, when he got awarded the shit, his girlfriend that he was with in the house, shit, she was one of the jurors on the case. Shit. And not only that, he drowned in his house. He had a pool in his house. Neighbors said they heard screaming prior to him drowning. Come on, folks. Make it make sense, dude.
Hey, you know, it is what it is. You know
That's what I'm here for, bro. That message, bro.
Hey, man, I'm put it like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga, I want to say rest in peace to Shannon Lofton once again, you know what I'm saying? Shout him out, you know what I'm saying? He was one of the foes and shit, too, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, he lost his life to gun violence on 71st and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, shit, shout him out, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers had the funeral on Thursday, you know, and shit, ain't nothing but love and respect, and we send prayers to your family, especially your children, you know what I'm saying? Because he lost his wife a few years back, you know what I'm saying? Now his children out here with no mama and daddy, so y'all niggas stop it with this bullshit, but, you know, at least he killed the nigga that killed him, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it is what it is. Like, so, you know, once again, rest in peace, Shannon Lofton, nigga. We love you, brother. He was a cool nigga. Ain't, you know, like, so it is what it is, man. We're gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I hate to end it on that note, but, like, folks solid, you know what I'm saying? Tell niggas where they can find you at. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, y'all can find me at FOE_solid. Everything Fo Solid. Feel me? And my YouTube channel, Fo Solid TV. Subscribe me. That's where all my content gonna be at for right now. And I'm all over the other platforms too. Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify. Love, hate, kill, take. All you gotta do is type in Fo Solid, I'm gonna come up.
Hell yeah.
Googleable, you feel me? Folks
Nigga, Googleable, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all Google this nigga. Make sure y'all go to Instagram, search that nigga or whatever the fuck else, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with him. And, like, shit, nigga, y'all already know the drill with us, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking the Opinionated Podcast, nigga. You put that shit on everything. Like, nigga, hey, look, like, I know a nigga been, you know what I'm saying, slacking a little bit, but shit, we got them shits coming. And, like, for those of y'all who fuck with us, y'all gonna keep on fucking with us. And, like, all the new motherfuckers that's coming through and y'all sticking around, like, I fuck with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, me personally, I'm all about building a foundation. And, you know what I'm saying, I'm starting to get a little bit more secure with the foundation that we do got out here, you know what I'm saying? So, therefore, you know, in return, we finna start showing a little bit more love to those who been fucking with us from day one, especially y'all. So, shout out Fred, shout out that motherfucking Maddie, you know what I'm saying, Lisa, you know what I'm saying, motherfucking King, you know what I'm saying, all y'all other niggas, you know what I'm saying, Real, all them niggas, you know what I'm saying, like, it's a few other niggas that we need to mention, but I ain't finna name everybody, but y'all get it, you know what I'm saying, we gonna start showing y'all a lot more love, and I love y'all, and the Opinionated Podcast, we put that shit on everything, brother. I don't know what that is playing in the background, let me cut that down. Yeah, no, I cut it out, brother, we good. You know what I'm saying? Now, before we get up out of here, I want to play, hey, go to that Trapaholics. Like, shit, we just going to have to chop and edit it because I know it's going to take you a little second to put up. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to end with 4 Solid joint right there because I fuck with that joint. That nigga said, the bitch ain't this speed. Shut the fuck up, roll my weed. And I'm paraphrasing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm paraphrasing that shit. That ain't verbatim, but like shit, that was one of the hardest lines out that motherfucker I fuck with.
That was my shit right there. I had made it.
Nah, but hey, I'll send it to you now. Shit, but I'll fuck with that joint. You know what I'm saying?
I cut her off. She ain't my speed. Talk too much, bitch. Roll my weed.
Yeah. Shit, I sent it to your messenger. We go edit with that joint.
It's fun. It's fun. I'm solid. Hey, Muddy, bring that bitch back in. I ain't got no friends, all I got is enemies. All I got is 2 blocks, I smoke your Russian cream. I've been on for serving fiends, I'm ballin' like I'm Kareem. I got weed, I got pills, I got anything you need. If you try to go against me, I'ma cut you gon' bleed. I cut her off, she not my speed. You talk too much, bitch, roll my weed. All that capping in my ear, that's that shit I don't need. I got a million other problems, I be damn you worry me. I be damn they bury me. Smoke my weed is therapy. Fucking 2 bad bitches, swear my life a fantasy. I'm in that off white phantom, probably why they mad at me. I just left the club shining, looking like a Christmas tree. Ex bitches on my phone telling me they missing me, but I can't say the same because I know they history. I heard they sneak this and I can't let them get to me. Hit them with this Glock one time, turn them to a memory. Steady on the road, steady fucking hoes, steady serving peas, I ain't make the honor roll. 100 on my neck, just so I can glow. 30 in my tech, just so I can blow. Right back in the kitchen, playing with the stove. Fiends smell the fumes, wipe a nigga nose. I can't quit for shit, I'm feeling like I'm Derrick Rose. All the sex around my neck, and the came from selling nose. White and black Jeep, looking like a domino. Mama see the trippin', so I told her vamanos. I can't trust these bitches, cause they always do the most. Bitch, I'm 4 Solid, and you know I'm coast to coast. You know I'm serving dope, put that 40 to your throat. Let it buy you cantaloupe, murder be my antidote. Usually niggas that be hating be the ones that be broke. Boy, it's raining bullets, nigga, better get your coat. Steady on the road, steady fucking hoes, steady serving peas, I ain't make the honor roll. 100 on my neck, just so I can glow. 30 in my tech, just so I can blow. I'm a trapaholic, I'm a trap the hardest. I'm a trapaholic, I'm a trap the hardest. I'm a trapaholic, I'm a trap the hardest. I'm a fucking hustler, ain't no